You starting to sound like you need a drink, nigga. I think you get it. Yeah. This shy. You sound like a oh, how much weed you got? You got like 2,000. Yeah, I made a post saying that we were gonna go live at 9, but I'm gonna make another post saying that we live finally. Yeah, boy. Smoke Krispy Kreme. Just smoke Fugazi. What's that about? I'm gonna pay you after. You haven't smoked no shit like that in a long time. That's why you said that, nigga. Go ahead and enjoy that, nigga. Go ahead and enjoy that, nigga. Come on, man. Go ahead and enjoy that. For the people that are watching this in the future, I'm so glad y'all are here. We are so glad that y'all are here for LOI The Show live. J Nobles. Tone Groove. Yes, we are back better than ever. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all comment down below your hashtag YLOIs, because that is the part near the end of the stream where we get to answer some questions, comments, concern about anything you said. And
we gonna do that on the stream because Leak has sent in a couple of wild wise into the DM.
Well, okay, so we can do it on the stream. Yeah, we'll start doing it on the stream then.
Do it on the stream
because I think it'll make sense.
And the wild wise he sent, they're like, you know, I don't want to say salacious, but he trying to get up into the behind the scenes of this shit.
The behind the scenes.
He don't know about the team chemistry in this motherfucker.
God,
he trying to get into the inner workings, and I'm like, all right. No.
So we'll see what you can do, you nigga.
Nah, we'll answer all the questions though, because he didn't ask nothing that was too crazy. He was like, yo, how much money y'all making over there?
Hope not, nigga.
I'll tell you now, none.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not enough. And I don't think it'll ever be enough.
Yeah, we're poor, very poor, but we decided to come here and spend our time being broke anyway. Because if you're going to be poor, why not be poor and have fun?
Yeah.
Why not be poor and talk a little shit?
It's the only way to live, man.
What else you going to do?
It's the only way to live. Ain't nothing else to do.
Hey, this is free.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. In a way. Mm-hmm. We pay our dues on the back end.
Yeah. And, you know, freedom of speech and all that, you know.
Exactly.
Don't cost a thing. Language don't cost a thing.
Land of the free.
Yeah. Unless I don't know if we can say that word on YouTube. I ain't gonna do it. But just imagine anything. Just like the worst thing you could possibly think of. And then take it down like 4 notches, because it's not that bad.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Maybe 2. But yeah, nah, we appreciate all the new support too, because you know that subscriber number, that rate has been going up. You know, we almost at that coveted 500. I feel like every other week we're gonna hit it. And usually we don't, but that doesn't take away from the faith and the hope and just really just the naivety. You got to be joyful. You got to be just like a child, just like, I'm dreaming, nigga. Fuck it.
Yeah,
we're gonna have 1 million subscribers by the end of this stream.
Nah, for real.
Let's see if we can make it happen. We got a long way to go. We starting off with 0 views, so you know. We got some ways to go, but you catch more. What's the phrase? What do you even catch with sugar? We trying to catch bees. What's the phrase?
Sugar, that might be bears. I don't know.
You catch more flies with shit than sugar.
What do you catch with sugar? I don't think you catch none with
You
sugar.
know the phrase I'm trying to summon, right?
Yeah, you don't catch.
Is it you catch more
Honey
bees with
bees.
sugar than honey? I mean, than poison.
Yeah, you don't catch a stick of honey with a little bit of butter on it. I don't know.
It's hurt my brain really trying to like record this.
I feel like
And we're alone here. We don't got no chat yet, so we don't got anybody to call us stupid and be like, nigga, it's this.
kind of exposes how southern we are.
Southern you are. I'm a mutt. I'm from all over, nigga. North, southeast.
This nigga just admitted to not having an identity, people. Let's get him.
I'm a renegade.
Fuck out of here.
I'm a rogue.
Fucking
I don't
rogue.
come from a tribe.
But if y'all are here, y'all obviously see the title. Again, this is a live stream. We will put like timestamps of the parts that are important in the live stream. So if you don't want to see us
We're nice guys.
kind of chill and talk shit before we get into the main conversation, which is Akaash's wife a lying, skeeving, conniving woman?
Or
Is she, you know?
is this whole situation being blown over proportion?
A lot of things
Out
were
of
blown
proportion.
back in the day. And that's part of the problem. We're gonna see what was blown, how it was blown. We're gonna try to get this case together, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play. Our characters today are the best detectives in the world. I'm talking Batman, Hellboy, Sherlock Holmes, Pink Panther, Mordecai.
Yeah, I feel like we should really like we might
Chris Tucker in Rush Hour. All of them.
Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop.
I'm talking all. That's the characters
Anytime
we playing.
Keanu Reeves is wearing a suit.
Any of them. Not necessarily.
Any of them. I don't care.
They're not detectives.
I don't care if you're going to a funeral, nigga.
Oh my god.
All of them. If
No.
Keanu Reeves is going to a funeral, he's packing.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be another death.
You ruined my fucking. Look, no, nigga. That
gonna be
Keanu
another-
Reeves more like,
You don't know that.
maybe even Ice-T. Ice-T in a suit. He's probably a detective.
Ice-T don't solve no crimes.
Doesn't matter.
None. If Ice-T's on the case, we run it in circles.
And honestly, that might be the characters y'all see today. Y'all might see two Ice-T's. Y'all might just see a bunch of like a hamster on a wheel.
No.
But
I don't think Ice-T is finding nothing.
Ice-T ain't finding much.
Ice-T ain't catching a shoplifter.
Word.
Nope. Especially not me.
Ice-T would be. I could see him being a mall cop. I could see him being a mall cop for sure.
I think he can aim a little higher than that. He could be like,
I don't want to see him outside of a club. He's not.
he could be higher than that, though. Like, he wouldn't be the TSA agent that's checking IDs,
Yeah.
but he could be the supervisor of the TSA department.
His
He
hair,
grinded through it.
his hair and demeanor is going to take him a lot in that industry. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to take him far.
Yeah.
Like, it's something
You're talking
about,
about in the airport, right?
yeah, that and just the slick back. It's something about that shit. It demands
It demands a crowd.
just a certain amount of respect. Like, this nigga, you're a grown ass man with a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
He's a risk taker.
This nigga's crazy.
And you got to admire that on some level. He's a grown man that's holding on to his youth in the palms of his motherfucking hands. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be an old nigga with probably some dreads. I'm gonna get dreads when I'm 70. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna really earn it.
Where your follicles can't even hold it.
It's a lot of YNs. They running around. They got dreads, but they don't have the wisdom.
By the time
They don't have the wisdom to really like nourish the scalp that the dreads is growing through.
by the time you 70, your hair, especially your hair, because it's like
I'm gonna be solid.
you on the the Corbin Blue, like
That's not.
world of hair texture.
That doesn't doom you for losing your hair. There's plenty of niggas with that hair that had that same texture.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like, but who?
Really, is y'all.
But who? Let's be honest.
It is niggas with y'all hair texture. That be kind of it get light at 38.
When you see
get light at 38, and then by 45, it's invisible.
half the dudes you see with
Translucent.
locks that are old have my hair texture. When you see a dude with locks that are older, they don't have your hair texture. They don't have that 25% mixed breed hair texture.
You don't live in Florida. So you don't be seeing these niggas.
Okay.
But we exist.
We exist.
We exist.
You're not from there.
And the thing is,
they don't claim that.
The thing is,
Kodak is from there.
male pattern baldness skips a generation. It always does. It always has. So my grandpa, full head of hair. He got the Billy D. Williams, nigga, just like naturally slicked back. Already. My dad, he was getting a little light up there. It was getting light. I remember I was talking to him about it one time, and he was like, I don't want to let it go, but I also don't want to hold on to it. It was one of those situations. And
It's
so
fucked up.
when he told me that, I was relieved. I was, oh, thank God. He got hit. So grandpa didn't get hit. He got hit. I'm straight.
You know that's not true, right?
Nah, Google it. Pull it up right now. 100,000%. Unless AI is just on some bullshit today. Don't even Google it. Take my word for it.
Hey Siri, is it true?
Yo, actually, feel like your Siri don't respect you, right?
Stop talking. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Your Siri don't like you.
Hey Siri. Does male pattern baldness skip a generation? Male pattern baldness can skip a generation, but it is not guaranteed. RestoreHair.com for medical advice. Contact a healthcare professional. That's what it says.
I don't live a life of butts.
Okay.
I go with what they said first.
Okay.
So come on. Come on. It don't come from nowhere. Science. They've researched this. This is important. And they discovered not too long ago that this was a thing.
Who discovered this?
I'm gonna be straight.
You don't know who discovered this. Therefore,
a scientist with some weak corners. That hairline was getting real light right here.
No, nigga.
And he was like, "Shit, is this like my dad's fault? Like, what the fuck going on?"
It was probably
he spit in the cup. Then he got his granddad to spit in the cup, and then he did the research, and they figured it out.
It was probably a nigga with a full head of hair.
That was trying to rub it in.
That it was just trying.
He was like, "Not only are you going bald, it's your fault."
Most people that create things to help other people aren't going through that. You know, like the person who created the idea of creating like a water filtration system that can like pull ground like water from the ground and shit.
The first nigga to think of plumbing,
not plumbing, but
whale water,
whatever they do in Africa, where they could just take a corkscrew and just drill a tiny hole and get some water from that motherfucker, you know?
So you saying that the first person to ever do that wasn't thirsty?
No, I'm saying that sometimes inventions, like things are invented for helping other people. Like the guy, like sometimes.
Man, you just made a whole bunch of bullshit up. I just realized that.
Nah, not what are you talking about?
That was all feelings.
Not necessarily.
Nah,
you said male pattern baldness skips a generation.
And would you Google?
Does male pattern baldness skip a generation?
And what they say?
They said it's not guaranteed.
But what they said before that?
I don't remember.
Yes.
It does.
It's just not 100%. And nothing's 100%.
No.
What in life is 100%? Like, ask Siri, if I have two tall parents, will I be tall? She'll be like, maybe, but it's not guaranteed.
If you have two tall parents, could you expect the child to be tall?
Why are you acting like that? You're leading the witness.
What you talking about, nigga?
You expect the child. Expect? What did it say?
Oh my God, you fucking talked and it went away.
Let me do it, nigga.
Nigga, you Google then, nigga.
My Siri is not
God
activated. I disabled my host. She wasn't really listening to it.
What was we talking about? Let me just do it on here.
If I have two tall parents, is the kid guaranteed to be tall? I'm telling you, it's gonna get the same answer. Yes, but maybe.
Is the kid guaranteed to be tall?
Did you put the number 2? You fucking. Oh my God.
But it's if you have two tall parents.
Wait, go on. No, a child of too tall. Why you playing with my literacy right now? What's going on? I was reading that.
All right.
Zoom. Come on, give me a little.
You need Zoom.
Give me a little opacity. No, A child of 2 tall parents is not guaranteed to be tall, though they are more likely to be tall. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing in reverse.
No, nigga.
Yes.
No.
100%.
No. This shit says an actual percentage around 80%.
That's a lot.
But with male pattern baldness, it's not. Hold on. Does male pattern baldness skip
a generation? Jesus Christ, nigga. Do typing skills skip a generation?
Yes, male pattern baldness can skip a generation because it is a complex genetic trait inherited from both parents, not a single gene. The condition can appear in siblings, or it may skip siblings and appear in the next generation because of the combination of genes inherited and how those genes are expressed.
Come on. That's what I was telling you. The expression of the genes is what causes the common denominator. Niggas go bald.
But it's a mix of certain different things. Like if there's just one bald grandma.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just saying.
Why they gave you the answer and you putting up hypotheticals where you could be correct? Why don't you just Google an article where you right? Pull up some data where you right.
Let's go to Reddit.
Stop imagining things.
Nope. Actually true on the mother side. Father side does not matter. Most commonly, baldness is the result of a defect on the X chromosome. If your grandpa has a faulty one, your mom will also have one faulty one, though it is compensated by the good one on her other X.
Why are we getting science advice from a random nigga on Reddit?
What is?
Where is his degree? I don't know who this guy is.
You spoke for this.
Go to the
But you wanted me to take your word?
Go to something that we can cite, nigga.
Can't take your word either. Nigga.
MLA format.
It's ridiculous.
At least I'm telling you the truth.
Fox no.
But yeah, I'm gonna be straight. Pops got hit, Grandpa cool. I'm gonna be cool. Now, Tone Groove Jr., I'm just gonna start preparing him earlier. I don't know if I just gotta when he's a baby, gotta make sure his mom put a little extra layer of castor oil just to try to see if we can offset that. Yeah. But I mean, hey, nothing I can do about it. Oh, you know what I could do? When he's born, his head is still gonna be soft, and you can kind of mold it a little bit. So I might just help him out and give him a head shape that's cool for being bald. Because a lot of niggas, it's really fuck the genes of if it's gonna happen or not.
You don't have the head.
If you don't have the head to pull it off, if you have the head shape to pull it off, I mean, you still would probably be upset that you lost your hair, but you can survive. And if you can live to keep fucking the bitches you still fucking.
And if you don't have the head shape, it's probably because of your ears, and you can't cut your ears off. There's nothing you can do about ears.
Wait, what? Ears?
The ears can throw off a head, nigga.
Well, they can throw off the way you look, but in terms of your head shape, if you got me, I don't have the head shape to be bald. Don't. I already did the thought experiment. I was like, how would that work? It couldn't.
Yeah, that shit. Well, what?
It couldn't work.
It's like Megamind, it slowly gets a little bit bigger at the
Google
top.
Pharaoh head. Google Egyptian Pharaoh head. This is the best way to describe it. God damn, nigga. Are you drunk?
That's why.
Why are you drinking and streaming?
Nigga, that's why they don't see this shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You fucking fool. Oh my God. But now imagine this just not as bad.
You have it's extra baggage.
Like Roger from American Dad.
Yeah.
Yo, one time, back in the day, me and my sister, we was snapping at each other. We was going back and forth. I was cooking her ass. Right? And then she had came in with a haymaker. She was like, nigga, that's why your head is shaped like the TVs with the back on it.
Yeah.
It was like, boom. I was like, oh, fuck. Look, everything I said was kind of true, but she hit data. She was like, nigga, this is factual.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't got the head for that shit.
Nope. But I got the genes for it.
Nah.
Come on, buddy.
You don't got the genes, nigga.
I'm about to get my shit done this Saturday, nigga.
You can't, but that's the thing, yo.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do to it. I'm just gonna do something.
Your hair texture so flimsy, nigga. You better not ever go to the wrong barber.
Nah, my hair texture not flimsy.
Telling you, nigga.
My hair texture gets exaggerated on the pod. For comedic effect, you know, I get it, but it's not like it's nothing crazy. Like, you know, like Manny
Yeah.
shit is different. That's like fucking, it's like Puerto Rican. I'm
Yeah.
more Dominican.
Well, isn't Puerto Rico closer?
No. To where?
Us.
Nah, I don't think so. Pull up a map. I don't know. South
Puerto
America,
Rican
nigga?
is American though. Like that's the thing. Nah.
Yeah, nah. See?
Nah.
Closer. Just because it's closer don't mean niggas look the same or got the same shit
So
going
whose
on.
hair is looser?
Manny's is loser. Niggas used to say we look like back in high school. I never saw that shit. I think it was just because we was niggas walking around with curly afros. But nah, don't get it twisted. Groovy. I got the Billy D. Williams. I just don't got the Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the slick, the fucking, yeah.
But the thing with your hair texture, if you was in the 1930s, you would be a nigga with the S curl with the slick back.
I wouldn't have to.
You couldn't exist with those curls, dog.
Yeah, I'd be all right.
How?
White bitches be like, we might have to end segregation over this one, nigga.
Hell
His
no.
hair is beautiful.
In segregation.
Yeah.
Your hair is curly, nigga. That's like the fuck.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, one curl could save the world. Put that shit on a shirt.
Fuck no. Jackie Robinson did too much for segregation to be ended because a white woman liked your hair, nigga, or any black man's hair.
I mean, I don't.
That's out.
I'm
That's
not
impossible.
I'm not taking away
You
from
are
what Jackie
taking
Robinson
away.
did. I'm just adding to it.
And Babe Ruth, allegedly.
He was on drugs.
They say he was black too.
Roids. Maybe I'm
Oh,
thinking
he was
about
on-
Barry Bonds. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about Barry Bonds.
Yeah, I don't think they even had roids in when Babe Ruth was batting.
They definitely
Yeah,
had
I mean-
roids, but it was just like it was the strength of like a vitamin D pill today.
Exactly. It was magnesium glycinate.
I brush my teeth with shit stronger than that.
Yeah.
Nigga, crest.
Nah, that's crazy to think about. Like, you time travel, and the best device to, like, of course, pass a certain time, but like, the best secret weapon could probably be some like fluoride toothpaste. Like, you just put a little fluoride on it.
Yeah, I've been
and
watching.
gums.
I've been watching Joe Rogan, and recently he's been going down like a investigating the CIA and fucking binge. You know, I'm kind of here for that shit. Yeah, this one nigga on like an expert. I don't fucking remember the credentials, but
Yeah.
trust him. Trust him.
Yeah.
He was essentially saying, like, they was talking about all like the different theorized ideas that the CIA had. It was like, yo, what if we made like a jelly that when you touch it, it turns you gay, and we like just smear it on the beaks of pigeons, and like we send it over to Vietnam, like shit like that. Not
Yeah.
that exactly, of course. I'm being
Yeah.
hyperbolic, but it
no.
like ideas like that are things that they actually considered.
Yeah.
Even the whole MK Ultra CIA niggas is going around dosing niggas with LSD. It's a lot of crazy stories.
It's crazy.
Like, because the thing with the CIA is they operate without a lot of government oversight because
It's a separate entity.
because that, and technically, logically speaking, in order for them to do what they have to do, they have to keep secrets.
Yeah.
Like, they can't tell niggas what the fuck is going on.
Exactly.
But with that comes the issue of like, they can get away with selling cocaine or weed to Freeway Ricky Ross just to make money for years.
Exactly.
Without nobody knowing that shit.
And
Because
that's the thing,
is,
nobody knowing. It's the money is going to where it's supposed to go. It's just like the CIA is like a money laundering scheme.
No.
Oh, what you gotta understand, it's like
it's more like a small Illuminati.
Yes, but of course, but I'm also saying it's all of that because the money in this example, like, you know, they give Freeway Ricky the fucking weed, he sells it, the money comes back to them to fund the wars.
No, they're not funding wars with the money they get. They're paying themselves. Like they're making money doing this shit. One of the agents that came on the shit, he was like, once you get to the CIA, it's kind of like you have they only select niggas with like certain psychological personality
Have you
types.
watched Ed Snowden?
What?
Ed Snowden. It's a movie.
It sounds familiar.
It's about his life.
But they pick certain niggas who are like, who are right for it. Even like in Kingsman, like you remember how they had to go through the challenges. They had to shoot the dog.
Yeah.
Like different shit like that.
Had to die.
See this nigga's, a savage.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the point I was making?
No, they're paying themselves.
Started thinking about Kingsman. Yeah. They're not doing this to fund the war in Iraq. They're doing this to fund the CIA.
Yeah.
Everything they got going on.
But it's still...
Or they were.
They were. And it's like, probably could.
And the thing is, with the amount of power they have, it's literally impossible to not get corrupt. It's actually impossible. Because there's a bunch of humans running this shit.
Yeah, now if the FBI is corrupt and it's more attached to the government than the CIA, then I can only imagine the CIA.
I don't know if they're more attached. I think it's the same amount of attachment. They're both legitimate. I'm tired and I'm high. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but they're both like real official organizations.
But FBI,
it's just not a part of the executive branch.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a loose association. Like, yeah, they're with us.
No, but
they have their best interests.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the military is of service of America. The military isn't the judicial branch, but yo, that's crazy. I fucking tied my tobacco away and I fucking wrapped it in the wire.
Yeah, nigga.
Good weed. We got a comment. Oh shit, 40 in the motherfucking building. What's good, nigga?
Yeah, it was good, 40.
But I've been listening to them fucking them hanging mic freestyles you've been doing. This shit is hard. Or song performances.
Everybody working and shit.
With the Max Biggerville hair.
I was about to say, yeah, he has been growing this shit.
With the blowout, bro. I'm like, yeah, now 40 in his element.
Yeah.
Got the frizz activated.
I was about to say. Yeah, where the fuck 40, where you been at, nigga? If you still in here.
Nigga, 40 got responsibilities. He has a child.
Yeah.
A job and a career.
Nigga, about hustling, man. You ain't taking no breaks, man. God damn.
See, he not even here no more. He hustling now up.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Get a pop in and out. I got shit to
do. I feel that, 40.
Yeah, believe it. But
nah, the CIA is in all these different organizations. Tricky stuff, man.
It's dangerous.
Tricky stuff.
Government overs, nigga.
They're watching us right now.
I think America's gonna look very different in 10 years. We might be under like
a hot take.
We might be under a new system. Because it doesn't take much for shit to change. Like if they start, like if universal basic income becomes like a real thing, like that, like shit could change, not the world, but our world. Like, there's a lot of things that can happen to where it's like, okay, we live in a different society now.
If AI does just a sliver, and Low finna pop and pop back out with this music shit. Yeah, nigga, you need to pop back out with this music shit.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Come on, man. We be outside. You gotta come to the open. I don't know. People, niggas be living far as shit, and by far as shit, like 45 minutes. So I already know how that is.
That's enough.
But one of these shows you gotta pop out, man. And shit, it's you, nigga. So you'll get it for free. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What up, guys? What up, nigga? Keep the box. Nice to see you again.
What it do, pimp? But what was you saying?
All these organizations fucked up. I need to talk to my brother.
You still serve?
My brother, nah, he was stationed. He went to like somewhere near Germany when Ukraine and Russia was like really hot. Yeah, no, you good. When Ukraine and Russia was really hot, he went to Germany and shit. And he had got back, moved from Hawaii to Virginia. So now he's in Virginia and shit. So I gotta call this nigga, man.
What part of Virginia?
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know.
Back in my homeland, one of them.
Because, Richmond is just easy to say, but it's like, I don't know where they station
Like
niggas.
capital, man.
But, nah, I want to hear some war stories for real.
Hear some blood, some death.
I want to hear some war stories because I remember asking
he'd be
him.
a little apprehensive with like really giving the.
I wouldn't say apprehensive, but like there was times where I asked him. I never asked him like, "Yo, did you kill people?"
Yeah,
I've never asked him like, like, "Whoa, shit,"
because you know the answer to that.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't. He probably had his hand in it, but he probably, I don't know.
Well, what exactly? What branch was he in, and what was his rank?
So, I've been saying Navy, right?
Yeah,
but I think it's the Air Force.
We all know that's like a real that's a huge dissension, nigga.
It all depends.
Like Air Force is cool, but compared to a fucking SEAL,
I gotta re-ask
Air
this
Force.
nigga.
That's a lot different.
I gotta ask this nigga, but he was boots on the ground. He wasn't like he was Navy. He was Navy. He was boots on the ground.
Was he in a boat or was he on a plane?
Nigga, that question.
Because if he's in a plane, he's probably in the Air Force. If he was on a boat,
what military nigga isn't in a plane? But he was
the Navy SEALs.
First of all, just because they're water benders, but they still have airplanes.
Or is that the Marines?
No, it's Navy and Marines.
They're both in boats.
But the times I've asked them, all I've gotten was that it was a lot of boring, it was a lot of boring shit.
Like paperwork?
Just a lot of boring shit in terms of everything. Some, maybe a little bit more than some bad stuff where it's like, damn, shit just went wrong. And then a little bit of cool shit, i.e. shooting guns and but
so he probably wasn't in the Air Force.
Yeah, nah. I remember one story. I hope I can say this. He was in Vietnam or somewhere where there's jungle and it's kind of wet and some Asian niggas.
Yeah.
So he's stationed in there in the fucking jungle. He got a camp and he's with some Asian military niggas, I guess, whatever. Out of nowhere, it's nighttime. He hears ruffling, like just outside his tent. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? And it's, Asian screams like, hey. And it's like, what the fuck? They usually don't do this. It's like dinner is over with, you know what I'm saying? They should be asleep. He peeks his head out his tent. He sees his Asian niggas, like whatever team they on, his team, but whatever like military name they are. He sees them niggas butt naked, running into the jungle with an AK, shooting at the same time. Like they're butt naked with an AK, like so he's like, oh shit,
his balls out.
So he gets his gun, and he's like,
does he have pants on?
Yeah, he had to put his pants on.
Somebody's got to have.
He was like, yo, like them niggas was like in underwear. It was crazy. It's like butt naked running into the jungle.
I feel like they're more animalistic though.
That is kind of crazy.
I don't give a fuck. It's like you wake up out of sleep like, who? What?
Yeah.
I bet.
Nah. With an Asian rice hat. It was just,
that scare motherfucker at least.
Yeah, so
to death. I had nightmares about that shit, but
and that's one story. So I can only imagine the other ones.
So
no,
he wasn't in the Air Force. No, he was like he was in it.
Yeah,
he was in it for real.
He was telling me he had got the opportunity to go to what was it called? I think it's called like Delta Squad or something. Yeah. It's some high-ranking military thing.
The real killers.
So he went out there, trained with them, like passed, and was like, all right, like you're good to join the team. And then he denied it.
He was like, y'all niggas soft.
Because of literally scheduling. Like he would have to be there and it's a lot of waiting and it's like once you deploy, whatever time, it's just a lot.
Yeah, fuck all that extra noise. Ain't even worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was definitely up there though.
They're all on boats.
You faggot. You know what I meant though.
Of course.
You know what I meant. But yeah, because my dad was in the Air Force, and the way like the stories he be telling me about that shit, it was like college.
Word?
Like it was literally like college, especially like the basic training and the boot camp. There's a bunch of shit. But after all of that, when they was like already like official and in it and shit,
Mm.
he was telling me one time, like when he was deployed in Korea, fucking, like they had went out into like the village, even though like they kind of recommend that you don't do that because it's a little dangerous and shit.
Yeah.
They was like, fuck it, we gonna go out there, we gonna go to this fucking club.
We American.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not gonna be able to do the story justice because it's like I don't remember all the details. It's been a minute since like I thought about this shit because he had told me a while ago. But fucking, they had met these girls, and like they went over to their crib and shit. You know, they had fun. They was doing what they was doing. But turns out, them hoes was prostitutes. They was fucking with my dad and his homie, so like they was in charge, and this was a pleasure fuck. They was just like, okay, yeah, this is fucking. We're not even on the clock, nigga. We just doing this for us.
Yeah.
So you know they was doing what they was doing. Their fucking pimp comes home, so the bitches start screaming. They're like, oh, you gotta hide in the closet. You gotta hide in the closet. They're like, nigga, what? So they all get up, they throw their shit on. Niggas hiding in the closet. I think it's like 3 of them. They all in the closet.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, we was in there for hours because the dude just didn't leave. Like he was just nigga was chilling on the couch. He was watching TV.
Was they running a train over there?
Nah, they just all like it was a couple of them. It was a couple of them. It was one of those situations.
In the same room.
I didn't ask all those, but nah, I would imagine that they wasn't all fucking in a hut, shoulder to shoulder. Nah.
But how they get in the same closet?
Well, because I'm pretty sure after the fucking
oh shit,
calm down, nigga. Damn, nigga.
I'm sorry, y'all. We back.
Hell yeah,
we back.
Shit, we're here. Get out of the closet.
How is
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know where the closet was. It could have been a closet in the left.
It wasn't a bed.
Could have been a living room closet. I don't know.
Was it a stack of hay they just jumped in?
No, it was a closet. It was an Asian closet. So it was really just a curtain. But they was all hiding in a closet and shit. And the nigga just didn't leave. And so finally, because the way he was describing it to me, everybody you meet in the Air Force is a character. Like they come from somewhere, they have a story, they have a distinct way of talking, like it's real like personalities and shit. He was like, nigga, everybody's funny as a motherfucker. Yeah. Like it's just fucking hilarious. So he was like, one of his homies was like the wild one. Like the nigga, like that he just like if y'all are waiting too long, he's liable to snap. And he did. Yeah. And he was finally like, nigga, fuck this shit. Like, what the fuck we hiding in this closet from this Asian nigga? Like, what the fuck? So he busts out the closet. He's like, everybody go, ah! All that shit. And essentially, the dude gets up, the pimp, but he don't speak English. So he's just like yelling shit at him. They have no idea what the fuck he's saying. They don't even know they're in trouble. They just know that like the niggas yelling at him and there's 3 black niggas in the closet. he's probably scared for his fucking life.
Yeah.
And so like apparently like the girls, they just kind of was like, yo, like calm down, like yeah. I think they lied and was like, yo, they're customers. It's like, and so they was able to leave. I don't know what happened to them bitches though, because I'm pretty sure like after they left, Pimp was like, all right, they customers, where the fucking money at?
Belt to ass got put.
I don't know what happened to them. That might have been their last fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
they probably had to fight a chicken with their hands and knees tied. Mm-hmm. My God.
And then a couple of weeks later, I was born. So I might be half Asian. Nah, I'm playing. That was a while ago. That was way before. I don't even think my parents knew each other yet.
Weren't.
Yeah.
No, I would hope not. This nigga hiding in the closet with his buddies.
Well, just because they knew each other don't mean they was dating. I knew that they knew each other because they was both in the military and they was around. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I know that girl.
Yeah, okay, look, nigga, I'm not saying like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy.
What you trying to say about my parents' love?
It's just a crazy story.
Yeah, nah. Should have called him and let him tell it. He could have clarified. He was like, all right, now we all had our own closet. Nah. It was 3 closets. We all hid in the mother.
They was just playing telephone when niggas said, I'm going to jump out.
They had the Air Force walkie-talkies there. They was like, yo, nigga, like, this shit crazy. He still hid.
Over.
Like, nigga, I'm about to go. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's a crazy situation. Yeah. Nah, I've never had to do that.
You never had to hide in the closet from a pimp. Yeah, nah, I hope you don't have to do that. But it probably would be fun to you survive. Come on here and tell it.
Yeah, nah. Nigga, I'm gonna have a bit for the rest of my life. No, that shit gonna work.
Nigga said blackout. Yeah, you smacked the hell out that table. Nigga, calm down. That shit. The stream might have CTE now. Let's just check and see if it's all right.
Hey, my bad, y'all. It's just crazy. I had to think about what he said. I was like, nigga was in a closet.
They got excited.
It was all together. I'm like, wait, what?
You claustrophobic, nigga?
I'm just saying, you really butchering the story. You fucking.
All I know is they was hiding in the closet.
Okay.
Trapping in the Asian closet. R. Kelly song, new song.
Trapped in the Asian closet.
Might make it into a sketch.
That might be a comfortable closet though. They got nothing but silk garments and shit.
It probably wasn't because might be a blanket statement, but from pictures that I've seen, Asian ratios are a little different. Like the doorways, I think like in America, all the doorways is like 8 feet or something like that. In Asia, it's probably like 6'2".
So they wasn't necessarily in a closet. They were in something that was a closet.
It was probably really like a treasure chest.
Yeah. They was get in our safe.
Quick.
Oh shit. But nah, that's crazy. Goddamn, fucking with Asian women, man. Shout out to all the interracial couple mingling.
Yeah.
Guys, girls that are watching our show that love what we do, man.
Because we need more. We need more Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
We need more Miles Moraleses.
Man.
All of that.
Yeah, man.
I might make a couple Miles Moraleses. Fuck it.
Fuck it. You acting like that's not already your...
Like I already have one?
I mean, no, that's not already your, like, your type of pataleo, if you will.
Well, I mean, I've done that, yeah. I've done it several times in a row. But that don't mean that's like the only thing. That's not even really like, I definitely fuck with the Latinas. Who don't? That's fucking redundant to say. But, like...
Why are you looking at me like I said it?
But I do have it to where I'm like... Because the thing is, my little brother,
yeah,
he's half Mexican.
Okay.
But when you see him, he's full Mexican.
Okay.
And the last name, like, I feel like it is partially on my shoulders to keep it brown. I gotta keep it brown because it can get different really quick.
And I like how you're saying brown, like niggas black.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, but it's like you're slowly slipping too.
Nah. Well, I'm just making a little wiggle room.
Okay.
Just for a Dominican.
Okay.
Just in case she's Afro-Latina.
Yeah.
And, she likes things. She happens to like me.
And he might like black women, so you never know.
Who, my little brother?
Yeah, he might grow up in like a black woman.
Nah. That ship sailed.
If he's in Texas.
Nah, he's not even in Texas. He's in Florida. But
yeah, it's already lies. But it's a lot of black women in Texas. I mean, but fuck it.
Light-skinned black women.
Who cares?
Blood, brown. That's what I was saying. That's why I said brown. You talking about yellow now.
Florida, it's a lot of dark skin.
It's a lot. But I think he fuck with the snow.
Okay.
Yeah. He fuck with the snow.
So,
yeah, I mean, he fuck with he like what he likes.
So you ain't doing your job.
Everybody got their temperature.
You ain't doing your job.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's my job to make him like black women, but we're definitely not like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not like calling and giving advice. Like
Yeah.
I don't even really know the last time I talked to him.
That's what I'm saying.
But my other brother, yeah, that's different.
Of course.
It's my young boy. It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. It's like I'm not really there to like.
You're not really there to be like, yo,
I don't know what his jump shot look like.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
He might need help.
Yeah.
He all the way in Florida.
Yeah.
And it's only so much a nigga can do over the phone. It's like back in the day, I used to try to call him, but he don't really fucking answer the phone. It's like they're kids.
Kids.
Niggas is young.
They busy, nigga.
14.
Okay, so yeah, he busy watching TikTok.
Discovering his palm.
Yeah. Yeah.
To pogs.
Exactly.
But niggas still young though. It's still time. What do you say? Need more rocks?
Need more rocks.
I agree. I don't
It-
think it's enough rocks.
Actually,
You've been noticing that shit? It's a shortage of rocks.
I mean, what all these billionaires are doing to the environment is honestly incredible, and we should be
Man.
just doing something about it.
You know what I've been noticing? There's a lot more roadkill. There's a
People
lot
don't-
more animals that are getting hit and that are just on the side of the street.
Yeah,
And it's because these niggas are terraforming all of Raleigh.
yeah,
Like, I know there's still a lot of treed and wooded areas, but the ones that used to be there is fucking gone.
They're
There's a
gone.
lot that's gone. These
Yeah.
niggas is putting up McDonald's and Publixes
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
It's it's 2 sheets on the corners of every street.
Mm-hmm. I know what you talk about.
These niggas, and I think like all this chopping of the trees is like, yo, the animals don't got nowhere to go. They crossing the road more now.
Yeah,
It's like, I gotta fucking move.
yeah.
It's not even wintertime yet, and I gotta move.
It's that, and it's a lot more
Or
people.
summer.
It's just a lot more people here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I don't really.
Is it?
It's a lot of people. It's so
But
many
you
people.
know what's
dog.
weird? It's still not enough for how much they're building. Like there's more people,
Yeah,
but it's almost like Riley is having Thanksgiving dinner, and they made enough servings to have 72 guests, and it's like 4 niggas pulling up.
yeah. And
So
you-
it's like there's a lot of apartments that they're building that's just empty from the fucking start.
it's a lot
It's
of
McDonald's that ain't getting driven through.
it's a lot of families here, and a lot of that, I don't know. It's funny. Like, a lot of people that we know, like they've moved out and like adulting and shit. But the main consensus is that
Yeah,
most people,
it's like half and half.
most people are living at home. Like most people are trying to save and like, you feel me?
There's a lot of women that live on their own. I've been noticing.
Yeah,
Or if not on their own, they got a roommate, but they still just out the crib. But
yeah. I'm about to say a woman will work 3 jobs to live on her own
they got degrees
and will still go out, still have time and energy to go out,
every weekend.
be a slut. Michael Solis, what you doing here, nigga?
Dwayne the Rock Johnson rocks.
Yeah.
Pause. I don't know what that means. Talking about another man's pebbles.
No, I think he was saying he rocks.
That's vintage.
Yeah.
I ain't heard a nigga say some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or even like, what I was thinking about the other day? Niggas don't say trill no more. Well, outside of Texas. But I ain't heard niggas say trill in a minute.
That's good.
You ain't fuck with trill?
I wasn't a trill type of guy.
I wasn't like a trill advocate.
Well,
Don't say well
Let's-
you've heard me say trill.
I
nigga.
haven't heard you say trill, but let's slow down because now you're getting defensive.
You ain't wear no Ben Trill? You ain't never wear a Ben Trill shirt.
I'm pretty sure I had one Ben Trill
Aight,
shirt, but
that's what I mean.
but that
Casually,
that was a
casually.
gift, and I didn't even ask for that.
Most things are gifts when you're a teenager. What the fuck was you buying?
Not Ben Trill. Most people wasn't buying Ben Trill.
No,
a
there
lot
wasn't-
of those people.
There wasn't
buying.
Ben Trill.
I wasn't fucking with it though.
There was a lot of Ben Trill. There was a lot of Diamond Supply Co. You remember that shit?
Yeah, Diamond Supply was hard.
Yeah. That was like middle school for real though.
Anything that you could get in packs.
It was
hard.
casual. It was very casual. Niggas used to fucking take showers and bathe in Ape. It used to get real like strenuous when it came to fashion for some of these niggas back in the day. Like I remember we had homies that was trading bathing ape shirts like it was Pokemon cards. Like, yo, let me hold that shit Wednesday and then you get it on Saturday when we go to the football game.
I don't think I'll ever be like
jean swapping.
I jean swapping. I like fashion. I like what I like. I like what wearing was comfortable to me.
Yeah.
But there's another level that I'll never reach. And I'm okay with that.
You're not
Once
cool
you
with
get to the point where I'm like, yo, can I borrow those shoes?
When you in a
I'm not borrowing a nigga shoes unless it's for physical activities, meaning basketball,
not excluding
soccer, football, cleats, nigga.
or just going to the gym.
Or just going to the gym.
But yeah, community closet.
Because I've had
Community closet is kind of crazy.
community closet is crazy, and it's only acceptable in severe cases. Like I still have those shorts that you had gave me. We was hooping somewhere.
Like years ago.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
blue and red shorts. I still got them.
Yeah. I could tell, your game is improved.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no,
Like Mike put on the shoes, you put on the Puma shorts.
nigga, hell no, nigga. Them just
You
baggy
can-
and can't fit.
Use your left hand now.
Hell no.
Nah, them shits fit. This shit was my choice. I was just like, yeah, I got it up here. This nigga ain't no fucking athlete. He ain't coming prepared.
But nah, that's I would never reach that level because it's too much. Yo, can I borrow your jeans? I used to see that and it's crazy seeing the guy
take his jeans off and give them to another man,
or seeing like you're not usually in that item.
Or like
it's like did I wake up in another universe where this friend owns this item?
You got a Mary's now?
You know what I'm saying?
You get them a Mary's, nigga.
Yeah.
Those look like Armani's and Mary's.
Nah, man.
You get her shits back. Yeah, nah, that is
I would never do that. Even like shoes.
I'd rather just wear the same pants twice in a row.
I would rather.
I got a washing machine.
Yeah, I'm wearing what I have. You know, but I can never
especially at this age.
Yeah, nah.
Like I mean, like on some like,
it's not acceptable.
Like, if a nigga need a hat, now we better go live. I said, like, you got a hat? Like, I got a hat, but
and that's the thing.
Give a nigga t-shirt.
Yeah,
that's not athletic.
You know,
hey nigga, no.
Yeah,
I don't want you looking like me.
It's like there's other places to get a t-shirt. In fact, a white t-shirt
just go to
most
the smoke
of the time
shop.
Fixes everything.
Go to the smoke shop, get you a large white tee, crew neck collar. Just don't wash it.
Yeah,
it will get miniature, but
you can wash it. You fucking
don't wash it twice.
Wash like a barbarian. Nigga.
Don't wash it twice, but
yeah,
that shit will be flea when you put it on the first time.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of like I couldn't imagine smelling like my friend. I don't want to smell like my friend. Putting on another nigga's clothing items and shit. That's not pimping.
Yeah,
I don't think that's pimping.
It's only with a purpose. I remember one time back in like ninth grade, because niggas was in the ninth grade center.
You did it.
Well, it was we was in gym, and niggas did. Okay. It was randomly like we were supposed to play another sport, but coach was like, "Fuck it, we playing basketball today." I was like, "Oh no, I don't have shoes that I can go and rotate a nigga's ankles in. Like, this is the fuck I'm gonna do." I think I was wearing Timbs or some shit, like something that it just couldn't happen. Daniel, he had wore his KD6s to school just on some wear to school shit. Then he had his gym shoes too. So he was like, "Nigga, you can wear my KD6s. Like, I don't hoop in them, but like if it has to happen, I'll do it."
Yeah,
I put them shits on. Mind you, I wear a size 13. Nigga, dang, was like a 9.5. I was like, fuck it. I popped the sole out them bitches, put my foot in when it had 30 ball.
Hell no.
In high school gym standards.
He's better off.
So it was really like 8 of 16 points. But that's a 30 ball.
Oh my God. It wasn't like a fat bitch or like some nigga like that can't walk. Paraplegic or something.
Nah, it was no other niggas with a size 13 in there. That was the homie that I can be like, "Yo, let me wear your fucking shoes."
But that's acceptable though, because it was an emergency.
Yeah,
you had to pull the handle to handle business.
But got ourselves a championship that day. Yo,
Trills is done. The mixed children. Same with Whites and Supreme. Those were stocks in high school.
Yeah, them shits.
Oh, off Whites.
Them shits were grails.
It wasn't. It was probably two people with off whites.
Nah, you bugging.
And Mary's and Supreme and shit.
What you mean off whites?
Shoes, like things.
Nah, it was a couple niggas. Niggas at Wakefield had money.
I'm talking about like it was not whites, not white.
Nah, it was niggas. Like it was black dudes at Wakefield that had money too. You remember that one nigga? He used to pull up in like something. I felt like it was different every week. A little light skinned, like it was a couple niggas in there with money that had a couple things.
2, 3.
Some of the niggas that we was cool with, they had money.
I don't ever remember them niggas pulling up with something like that.
Nah, they definitely probably had some shit. I'm telling you, them niggas used to
like that.
Like they used to just like it would always like blow my mind how niggas would ask for things year round. You know, like. I'm not like, "Yo, mom, can I get a new pair of shoes?" until it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Or it's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not like February and I'm like, "Yo, I'm kind of feeling like I need some new I want some new Jordans."
Yeah.
Let me go to my mom. That's not how but that's how them niggas was operating. It was like, "Yo, I need some Amiris, mom." Matu spilled coffee on mine.
Yeah.
I let him borrow him last week. He was like, all right, bet. I'll get some new mirrors.
Yeah. That damn. Lifestyle, man. Niggas had different lifestyles.
I mean, that shit was different. I was like, I'm waiting until summer. Where it's like, okay, it's back to school shopping. It's time to woo. Let's go to fucking Paris. Let's do whatever fuck we gotta do.
Yeah, nah. I must have been blind. Ignorance is bliss when you're friends with the rich.
Michael Sola said, fucking emergency, don't destroy my shoes. See, Mike, that's how I know you're not athletic. That is not a teammate's mentality, nigga. You're supposed to put it all on the line. It don't matter. Athlete's foot, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Throw me the shoes. There's a game to play.
I feel like this stream is like 30 seconds behind too.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like
we're also catching these, like, we're not catching it immediately.
Yeah. But
yeah, Mike.
It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up, man. I'm gonna tell my son, like, yo, if you don't have something and I can't give it to you,
you don't have it.
You don't have it. You just don't have it.
You don't deserve
it. You haven't done enough for God.
Yeah. Wash the dishes. Do some chores.
Yeah.
It may come.
Yeah.
May.
You gotta do 1,000,000 push-ups, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you still be getting stuff for Christmas?
No, I still don't ask for shit for Christmas.
But, like, does she buy you stuff for Christmas?
Yeah. And it's I get some soap, socks, like a t-shirt and shit.
I don't be asking for nothing for Christmas.
I don't be asking. I don't,
Let me ask for nothing for Christmas. Like, I'll get her something, and then she always, like, ends up as like, yo, nigga, like, just tell me one thing that you want.
Yeah.
All right,
that's usually
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, like, fucking today, because that shit been happening. She been asking me for, like, weeks. Like, yo, tell me what you want for Christmas. It's fucking coming up. Like, I gotta order some shit. It's probably not gonna get here on time. I don't know. I just said some shit. I was like, PlayStation. I was like, PS5.
Instead of PlayStation.
I'm trying to get them P5 exclusives.
Hell no, nigga. Fucks no.
Fuck it. See what happens. I'm gonna wake up Christmas morning. There's gonna be a Game Boy under that fucking Christmas tree.
Nigga, I got you the Switch.
From 2016.
You can play while you're podcasting.
Yeah. I'll be thankful.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch. Like, having one is better than not having one, right?
No,
it's kind of like a condom.
Yeah. You can live.
You don't got to use it, but to have one is cool.
But you can also live in the burden of vanity. Let that sit.
I got to let it rotate. I still don't understand it. What's vain about having a Nintendo Switch? You just can't play games no more without being bougie? Do you even know what you said?
That strike a chord. I think I struck a chord.
Explain the chord, please.
I'm just saying, nigga. You heard what I said. I don't need to explain it.
You just saying.
Come on, man. I had to let it breathe for a second.
Just fucking talking. I'm glad you're feeling good, though. Glad you're in good spirits, nigga. Niggas only say stupid shit when they in good spirits.
Fuck out of here. You live in the burden of vanity. Hey, y'all write that down.
Where'd you read that at? That's not yours.
Nigga, that's me, nigga.
That's not you.
As I let it sit. I let it sit.
You get a fortune cookie?
Nigga, that's Jay Knows, nigga.
Have you some chicken fried rice, nigga? What's up?
No, I might have some cutty this morning.
She taught you scripture?
Man. You don't get the reference.
Some shrimp fried rice. She came with wisdom.
Hell no. You can live in the burden. But speaking of vanity and other things that are often I don't know, that wasn't gonna work. But
I mean, you could have. Nah. Keep trying. Do it again. Take two.
Nah.
Look, what'd you say? Let me see if I can do
it. Speaking on the burden of vanity.
Speaking on the burden of vanity. Jesseline Singh. It's that simple, dog. Because they get it. It's like vanity, conceited woman. Jesseline Singh. Here, you try.
God.
See if you can rock the mic.
My gosh. Don't first of all, you don't
I'll take it over.
I lended over my thing to you so you could say it. You don't get to
So I can
you don't
help
get
you.
to double back. First of all, you see, this is the problem.
Shut up, nigga.
That's the problem.
Shout out to everybody that watches LOI The Show and Homeroom. If you watch either of those, or if you're just on YouTube and you have reaction channel content on your algorithm, you've seen the situation. Akaash has been getting dragged through the mud on different Reddit platforms and all of that shit because his wife, and for good reason, because his wife did like objectively embarrass this nigga. She said a lot of things that, you know, especially out of context and even in context, she was incredibly insane. I think it was like 2 weeks, maybe 3. There's been
The break.
just in terms of like how long this has been happening.
Oh, this has been, I want to say, honestly, dog, like it hasn't been a month. Maybe a month.
3 weeks.
It has to been just a month now.
I think it's like 3 weeks, probably
Yeah.
going on 4. So I'm gonna say 3. 2.5. It's been 2.5 weeks of just like internet chatter, but nothing from Flagrant, nothing from Akaash, other than the leaked story of him allegedly, or not allegedly, of him being on stage and talking about the story, telling, you know, like I don't want to say sob, but
A version, like he's telling like some
He's telling-
he's telling an analogy and a metaphor of like the love he has for his wife and the love his wife has for him.
it was an odyssey to his wife's honor. And
Yeah.
it got leaked. But the other day, it was official. He came back to the podcast and he was in India for a while on vacation, you know, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Indian Thanksgiving probably take forever. Jesseline was there. And I thought it was kind of weird that Akaash wasn't driving it. That was like the first thing that I was like, oh, okay, Andrew is really the voice of reason on this shit. Like, why the fuck is he interrogating his wife on all these allegations? And Akaash is just sitting there just like, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Like,
gonna
he was
be-
trying to be strong.
and I've only
He's trying to hold it together.
I've only seen a couple clips, so you're gonna have to be the. Do you have like at least 1 5-minute
I got a couple
in a minute?
things,
Okay,
probably. I got a
just in the
couple
brain of
things,
some. We just need some, you know how it go. But that's interesting because right, like the other day we was live on Homeroom and we was just giving out like different hypotheticals about how he should attack this, how he will attack it, and you said that AJ predicted right was being that Ghislaine was going to be. Is that how you said her name?
No, I said that.
Oh, you said that?
No, I said Ghislaine is probably going to be there.
Okay, so you was right by saying Ghislaine is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Did it go as plain in terms of like, did he succeed in changing the perception of his relationship?
Of course not. But that was never going to happen. I don't think that there was a response that was going to change the way the internet feels about the situation. It's blatant confirmation bias. Like, nobody who's talking about this is really like sitting down and thinking, and nobody cares to understand. They're just like, oh, his wife is a gold digging whore. End of story.
But
So everything that she said is getting viewed through that lens. And I feel like a lot of the niggas that even really care about the shit enough to go on Reddit and make long posts are niggas who don't have bitches. They're niggas who aren't fucking with women, so they see this dude and it's just like, yeah, like he's in a situation that I can't even really achieve. And he's going through hell. And I'm gonna turn the heat up on this hell because I'm miserable.
I think it's
And also, real quick,
yeah.
I say all that. That doesn't absolve Jesline's role in this.
Yeah.
I don't blame her as much as the rest of the internet,
But
but she's still partially liable. Liable.
yeah, partially, we got to come up with a percentage for partially, because partially can be in a couple. You know, like what is this percentage of partial? I think from what I've seen, like I said, I haven't watched the clips that we're about to react to. It's gonna be my first time reacting. Hopefully it's funny. Was it a little funny?
It was kind of funny. Go to the intro.
Okay.
I thought the intro was funny
And
because they did like a Jerry Springer parody.
look,
They played into the bit of like, yo, Akaash Singh's career is over.
I do think you're right. Just on the fact that, you know, people are gonna view it from a certain lens. But at the
Regardless.
same time, she said a lot of things And just
And they go through each one.
and they go through each. Okay, they go through each
They
one.
go through each one.
I was about to say,
and they explain it, and like she's explaining, and even in some of her statements, she admits, because it's like it's different clips and videos that they've responded to.
yeah,
The wild one, she admit were wild, and she was fucking tripping, and she explains it, and even in her explaining why that happened, she was like, I'm not trying to excuse it, like I get it was some crazy shit, but this is the truth of the matter. Like if you show up late to fucking work, your boss like doesn't really give a fuck about like all the excuses of why like you're late to work.
even
Now there is a reason you're late to work. There's a reason.
yeah, you was probably at a frat house
Popping that pussy,
popping pussy and
waking
getting
up,
motorboated,
getting sore buttholes. But
soaking.
it doesn't excuse it. But there is reasoning behind things, and a lot of the reasoning that she was saying was what I was saying in the whole room.
Yeah,
I think she thinks she's being funny. She's trying to copy Akaash's style and Andrew's style. Like, if you've had a girl, which I feel like a lot of these niggas don't in the comments that talk about this shit probably haven't. If you had a girl and she really likes you, she takes on your whole personality.
yeah, for the most part.
She become nigga. Even posthumously.
Yeah.
Your interests are hers now, nigga. Your dreams are hers, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it works. So, and you niggas know how they get down on Flagrant. Niggas know how they get down on their own sets doing
For sure.
stand up. They say wild shit. Very hyperbolic. The podcast is called Flagrant for a reason. They try to justify the craziest shit and make it funny. And so she's around that and she's thinking, oh, this is what funny is. So when she says, I had a roster full of niggas in college, and she goes on to explain, like, I was fucking exaggerating. I was talking to two dudes at the same time. Wasn't fucking any of them. But it was just, you know.
Mr. Doe, man, Mr. FBO, man. We don't pass.
You reacted like you turned the stream off, nigga.
My apologies.
I was like, oh, no.
That's worse than anything. What was you saying, dog?
But.
And look, I think.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I think a little bit of this is getting blown out of proportion. Just a little bit. It's still a little bit.
Yeah.
I still think it needs to be talked about. And a lot is funny. She has committed the sin. She's talked too fucking much. As a woman, that's a sin. If you're women, or if you're listening, talking too much is a sin. Read the Bible, Leviticus 3-11. But we need to be talking about Akaash. And the fact that, like, all right, yes, she thought she was trying to be funny. Why would you enable her to try to do something she doesn't really do? If that is the case,
his explanation was he knows who she actually is. So it's like when she's making jokes and like exaggerating her life in college and like I was popping all that pussy, he knows that shit is not true. So when she comes home, it doesn't bite as much. Now, and he even said it'd be different if all this shit that is being alleged actually happened. Because then it's like, oh my God, it's like
he's just finding out.
Like you're actually exposing the fucking truth. But like, even like when you get on the podcast. I'm not saying like you assemble your relationship, but your girl can hear you talking like that pimp shit in a certain way to where she knows that like this nigga just fucking he on the podcast. He's being funny. He's being hyperbolic, and she can take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. I think it especially because she knows who you actually are. You're not here cheating on her. You don't have like 13 other bitches she don't know about. So jokes like that can fucking fly.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same work. It's the same shit in this scenario. It's just she not funny. You funny. Sometimes when you show up on time and shit.
Here's the thing, right?
You get me what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
It doesn't excuse,
and I don't.
It doesn't excuse, but it does explain.
That's what I don't like.
It doesn't.
That whole doesn't excuse shit. Like,
but it does explain, man. Because nigga, you've been there.
I've been there, but like, it's just a lot.
Act like you've been human before,
and I have. But it is a lot of like. And maybe we're not coddling her enough. Maybe we're not trying to see it from her perspective enough, because
I think
like you said,
just enough.
but like you said, the context matters to like what you're seeing. Like for us, we're not big enough to where people really understand like the context of where we're coming from. They haven't seen 50 episodes of us. I'm saying majority of the world, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
like
so-
even on last episode, fucking my fault.
No.
Even on last episode, somebody had commented, I was fucking with Lauren. I was kind of being like, I was being an asshole. But it's like in a way that we do on the show where we're just fucking with each other.
Exactly.
A nigga had commented, somebody knew he had timestamped it. He was like, nigga being stubborn for no reason. And I was like, I don't get it. He just got to stick around a little bit.
Yeah.
He'll pick up on it.
I'm about to say.
But because it's like, that's really how it is.
Exactly.
A lot of people are getting their first look.
And when
and that shit is big because that paints the picture of who you are.
And when the start of your life, when the first sentence of your life is, I'm Akaash husband and I have a podcast with my friend, that's like, it's hard to build upon that with how she's trying to like, communicate to people. It's hard to say anything sexual or anything that could be, a little scandalous, a little sinful, because it's like, whoa, the context that in the first sentence, it's like, you're a fucking Muslim. You wear sleeping bags when you're outside. When you were younger, like you couldn't have sex, all that shit.
Yeah, she was
Is she Christian?
I forgot.
I don't know what type of
she
Christian.
used.
I don't know what type of Christian she is.
She was approved, but she was super religious and all that shit.
Super religious,
and like even like just like some other random shit. Indian couples be different.
That could be a whole nother separate video.
Indian couples be different. Like she was even explaining, like her parents didn't show each other affection. Yeah. They didn't have like the love marriage and wife, husband and wife situation. They had like, we traded like a couple mules, some barrels of hay, and a couple feet of grass for this marriage to happen. It was one of those. So like they wasn't like kissing each other all lovey-dovey, no PDA bullshit. So even when she goes on and is like, this nigga Akaash would be trying to kiss me in public in front of my family and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo, and like kind of, I do one of those. Like, it looks terrible, but when it's explained, it's like, that's reasonable. Problem is, nobody wants to understand. Everybody's mind is made up on this shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of it comes from these niggas. Like I said, they don't be around women for real. And so it's like they blame women for that shit.
It's not gay to say the patriarchy.
Well, because it's not just as simple as like patriarchy, but like they blame women for the shit. And so they want to believe that this kind of woman exists, which she does. Like let's also not get that shit twisted. There's definitely a girl who is everything people are saying Jasleen is, and some. It's some scandalous women out here. But the thing about the niggas who are viewing this situation, they want to believe that a lot of these women is like that, like majority of them. So they see this and it's like, yes. It's like somebody put their flag in the air.
Exactly.
And they salute that motherfucker. It's like, yeah, God is good.
Yeah.
And he loves America.
Yeah. And let's be honest, Michael Sola said I only got 15 minutes in. Lauren said it was a hard watch too. She's saying she had a City Girl report card. Wow, but we met her being a nun. Exactly. So it's two conflating like images she created, and
but
like we said, we're taking it.
You're taking the first one serious.
I know. We're taking it as like she's serious, as like, we're not taking it like she's a comedian, like as we should.
Well, not that she's a comedian, but like she's trying to entertain, Because she is a comedian.
In investing,
obviously. But you can take that shit from 0 flat. Like this whole intro, I fucked with it.
All right, guys, buckle up. We're about to watch it together. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, please. Fucking subscribe if you haven't. And we are going to be dropping a chopped up version of this probably in a couple days. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Go play.
Tonight on Flagrant, the truth will be revealed. Marriages will be shattered. Friendships destroyed. Nothing will be the same again. Our guest, once a beloved comedian, has spent the last couple weeks being destroyed, disrespected. He's been dragged through the mud, and he couldn't even take out that tiny little of his and stuff it inside for his own pleasure. Give it up for our friend, here to tell his side of the story, Akaash Singh. Brother, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You can't imagine what you've been going through the last few weeks. Tell us what's been on your mind,
Dude,
what's been on your heart.
I'm so glad you asked me, man. It's been really hard for me.
Hard for you? Oh my God!
Jocelyn Singh is in the building. She wants vengeance. Security is here. Security is stopping her. The Punjabi power. Oh my God, she's abusing the security guards. The guy, it's absolute pandemonium and chaos here. Akaash has brought out a comically large pair of scissors. He's cutting them down. Oh my Lord! Jenny Ryan, this is a pod.
Some poor Haitian thought that purse was going to like an actual loved one. Whole time it was just being used as a bit. That is fucked up.
Paid the same price for it.
Okay.
You keep running.
I low-key feel like I gotta take a breath.
It's too much. You're overstimulated.
It's kind of a lot, dog.
Hey, I mean,
kind
I
of a
can
lot.
understand
But
your
let's-
parents didn't watch a
let's-
lot of podcasts growing up.
Let's play.
Stay back. Tonight on Flagrant. Let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
Yes. Which frat party should my daughter avoid in the near future? I have a 2-year-old daughter. Which frat party should she not go to?
Shy should avoid Teak because they definitely. Why?
They make you pop that thing crazy or
No,
what?
because they spike the drink.
No way.
Yeah, so they got kicked off of our campus.
No
for
way.
Doing that. Yeah.
Oh my.
It's like everything she says has like a whole lens to it's like, oh, why? Because there's a fucking picture of you in every fucking room and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I don't know. I just think that's kind of funny. Her image is whore now.
Yeah,
It's
even
funny.
if she isn't.
Even if she isn't.
Which do
But
you
it's
think-
not.
you-
But
do
here's
you-
the thing: it's not
real quick.
about. It's deeper, and that's
Do you
that's
think-
the beautiful thing about all of this that's coming out. It's developing. It's not about if she's a whore or not. It's like what
I mean,
is.
it kinda is.
Yeah, but it's still like.
That's the crux of a lot of
But
this.
now it's like, is she lying? Is she a liar?
Do you think she's a lying slut that's been ran through?
I'm gonna have to keep watching.
Yeah, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch the full thing. But I don't think she's a lying slut that's been ran through. I think she's a goofy fool that did too much. It just did too much on a public display. And it's like the thing is, this is something that happens. It's just on a completely different scale. Like,
Exactly.
shit, I had a situation one time where a couple of them where I was with my girl, my ex now, but with my girl at the time, and like we're around other people and I'm making jokes, people are laughing, and then all of a sudden my funny gun gets aimed at her. And it's not like a bullet, there's nothing with a caliber of anything. It's just like a soft little Nerf, like pow, I hit her.
Yeah.
Quick joke. And she don't be liking that shit. She ain't really like that at
You
all.
made her flinch. That was
Yeah,
enough.
she didn't really like that at all. It was a conversation after that. She was like, I was embarrassed. And I was like, yeah, all right, my bad. And then I did it again. But then after that one, I learned my lesson. Until the next month. But, niggas just, I'm trying. I
Yeah.
did better. Not really. But but on a scale of, I'm a fucking stand-up comedian that tours the country, and my girl is like a stay-at-home woman that has a TikTok that's making content.
That's the thing, man. Just talking too much. It's like, let's just keep watching. I don't know. I don't know.
Go to
if I should believe.
Go to
or
21 flat. I don't even know what this is gonna be. I just know I got it. It's gonna be something.
See.
Guys have an orgy, so I just said, "Oh, I'm actively trying," like as a joke, because I just feel
Can
like
I give you a piece of advice?
Dude, but don't let me get other pussy.
one of our fans asked us, "Would you guys have an orgy?" So I just said, "Oh, I'm actively trying," like as a joke, because I just feel
Can
like
I give you a piece of advice?
okay.
If you clearly see that I'm the one commenting those things, you don't have to answer it on the podcast. If it's Andrew Schultz asking, "So you guys are gonna have an orgy on the podcast?" You don't have to react to that in real time.
Dude, Akaash's line
noted.
yesterday, he was like, "Oh, this is so annoying, this whole orgy thing. Like, I can't even cheat without her being there."
Yeah.
All right, go to 35-40. That's probably about.
Is there? Hopefully, nigga. God damn it.
I mean, she was talking about the orgies.
She was. And another thing, how did she get around the whole like, yo, yeah, like Akaash, your friend is so like fine. It's like he's so unbelievable.
Oh yeah, they. I
Can I
got
fuck
a
him?
I got a time stamp for that too. I just don't like because I was at work getting them, so I haven't gone back through to label them. But I have it.
What do you
It's not
remember? How she kind of? Let's just watch. And was Andrew really doing that the whole time?
Yeah,
Was he really like
he asked all the questions. Well, like Mark and Alex asked
he?
questions.
But he
too.
was the first batter every time.
Akaash was there. Like he had said things. He had made jokes in between and shit. But like he wasn't running the show. And then like he would come in. But this all was organized. The conductor was Andrew Schultz, and Mark and Alex was asking questions too. But they was really just like, okay, so this is what the world thinks. What actually happened? And each one of them had like a moment where like, okay, this was the craziest one to me. Like I really want to know what the fuck was you thinking when you said this? And then she would answer, but let's see what this one is.
Rank Asian people.
Okay, no, this is not part of the file.
Let's rank Asian people.
Okay, no, this is not part of the file.
Don't do
This isn't
it.
part of the file.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
don't
let's
do it.
not do
Okay,
this.
okay.
Yeah,
Because we can't. Some of these questions she might answer, and then she might get in trouble in a different way.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Black people.
Okay, no, not that
No?
question.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember this. So this is, but people always say like that Monties and stuff will say she's just like my mom. And I'm realizing what you remember my mom, you ask her anything and she'll be like, no, I don't want to answer that. And then she'll answer.
Yeah.
I'm realizing she does the exact same thing. Maybe that's why they get along so well. But if you ask these questions,
Yeah.
she will answer.
Just say
will.
that's inappropriate.
Your mom hit me up when you your mom hit me up when you guys were going through it.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right,
She's
pause.
I know,
Pause.
she
All right,
told
go
me-
to 3850. Just play it.
I think this is okay. This is the butthole.
We're getting closer to something.
It'll be chopped up.
I kind of want to know.
We're good.
See, guys, this is
Okay,
how
I'll tell
comfortable. What?
No, I won't say.
No, Akaash is turning his cheek.
Yeah.
Okay, was there, before we wrap this up, was there anything that you saw? Was there anything that, like, obviously all the things I imagine made you feel bad. Was there anything that specifically bothered you or, yeah?
I mean, I think people talking about the sore butthole story, because that was more kind of like an assault story, but I didn't want to label it as such because I
Pause
didn't
real quick.
think it was super traumatizing, and I had already shared one.
Right.
You remember when we had first talked about this in the LOI? I had said the same thing. I was like, that shit sounds like weird. That don't sound like she was a hoe. That shit sound like she said she woke up and her asshole was sore. After she told the niggas she was trying to fuck, I was like, I don't know. That shit. It's every
But
time
at
I
the
heard that story, I was like, what the fuck did she mean by that? Is
Yeah.
she okay? Is that one of those like not a cry for help, but just like, yeah, nah, like some terrible shit happened to me.
And at the same time, it's hard to, you can interpolate it a couple different ways.
How can you do it?
Because the first statement she said was like, I wasn't even going over there to like do anything, which is, it's like,
Well, you came over to her shit.
to her shit.
Yeah.
That was the story. I thought she went over to, that was a fresh.
So this is like she had met a dude, whatever fuck they was talking all that shit.
Yeah.
He had pulled up to her crib and she had told him like, we're not gonna, I don't want to fuck none of that, but we can like, kiss and make out and all that shit. So they was doing that, and she had said that he had tried, and she was like, nah, because he was like trying to like, you know, put a finger in the pussy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, like we're not having that. Like, and so they went to sleep. She woke up, her fucking asshole was sore. And so she was like, that was kind of weird. But
And
she
the
even
way-
says in his clip that like, I'm not saying that like he fucking like he raped me or anything, because like if that happened, there would have been like actual damage to my butt and like other than just being sore.
Okay.
Like, that's what she said.
All right, my nigga, let me just say. Fuck.
And I feel like the internet has a quota for girls of like how many assault stories they could share, regardless of if it's true or not. Like obviously I
You think the
didn't.
internet would be like, oh, every story she tells us
Yeah,
she's
that's
getting
why I
assaulted.
didn't want to do that. So I was like, oh, this happened. I didn't really say it's okay. If it's true or not, like obviously I
You think the
didn't.
internet would be like, oh, every story she tells us
Yeah,
she's
that's
getting
why I
assaulted.
didn't want to do that. So I was like, oh, this happened. I didn't really say it's okay.
I think the only problem with that statement from Schultz is that those stories was told before the internet was like on her ass, right? That was actually no pun intended. But I kind of feel bad with that. That wasn't supposed to happen. If this is like, because you know now it's kind of fucked up.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying in terms of like, because the internet wasn't really on her, so for her to say like, yeah, I was possibly assaulted, it wouldn't have been, niggas probably would have been like, yo, Akaash one was assaulted. What the fuck?
nah. Well, what are you saying? From like what context?
I'm saying from the context when she told the story, Andrew just said because you didn't want to say it was an assault because you think people would have just said, oh, she's lying. But the internet wasn't really against her until like,
well, no, it's beyond the internet just being against her. Like,
but
even if she like no smoke, no none of this, she can post that story on TikTok and still go viral and have niggas in the comments being like, "Oh, she's fucking victim blaming on woo she's doing that thing."
Of course, there's always going to be that. Like, if I post a picture, it's probably going to be somebody racist underneath that comments. Like, it's going to be bad things. But I'm just saying that statement doesn't really connect in that way. Like, people are going to say whatever. Like, if you got assaulted, then say you were assaulted. Yeah, we gotta listen a little bit more. I haven't heard this, so I'm only hearing it in bits and clips. But so I'm just trying to pick out what I hear.
Okay.
So what happened, if you don't mind saying?
Well, I mean, so I was living in San Francisco, working on
Definitely
my
a
internship.
butt thing would happen there. Not shocking at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like when Tinder first came out. There was no Bumble, there was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder, whatever. Like we were like just feeling like the vibes, and I stupidly was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much. Because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle. But then I guess he like wanted.
Was this guy Indian?
No, he was like Asian.
He took it very differently than, I've learned this translation.
Wait, what do you mean?
An Indian guy might understand what an Indian girl means when she says we're hooking up. It doesn't mean we're fucked.
There's something conservative.
I think most American
I was
people
thrown
are like,
off by her inviting him over. Because when I've been invited over, that usually means, oh, we're fucking.
No, I know. That was, again, stupid decision on my part. I was like 21. So it's like, I really just like, I don't know, like I just was making.
Having her way, you know what I'm saying? Young and 21, having her way, you know what I'm saying? Probably like had some dudes just coming over just to eat her pussy and shit. That happens. I had some homies that's,
I was about to say that shit literally happened to, you know who?
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of who, but I'm just thinking of the guy I know. I'm just thinking of the guy I know. He
mac and cheese.
Faux shizzle. Yes.
Bad decisions
Wait,
all
no, he told that
around.
story on the podcast. He told that shit live.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm almost 60% sure we're talking about the same person. It's still 40% of like You want to mute up real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh, my God.
The same shit.
Yo, I don't even, now that I know it's him, I'll tell it, even if he didn't say it.
I think he told it on the podcast. I'm pretty positive he told it on the podcast.
He did, because we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like we talked it through. F Mac had this very same situation happen to him, and his was worse because he had got to the point where he was sucking titties, dog. And it still didn't materialize. But the thing is, she can go in here and say that story, but niggas is still gonna be like, this bitch lying, bro. Like, she invited the nigga over, wasn't trying to fuck him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Because that happened. And that's why I'm saying, I think it's niggas who don't get bitches or who don't be around bitches to even know that that's possible.
That type of situation.
They never had that happen to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
I had a situation like
that's
that.
happened to everybody.
I'll tell it real quick. So it was this so man, yeah. Niggas don't be getting bitches. But
I'm telling you, dog.
It's a symptom of the situation. But it's not the full thing, Tony.
But it is a big part of the outrage and the perspective that niggas look at this from.
Of course.
They don't have this kind of life experience.
Of course, but it's also the perspective she put out. So it was one night.
You're right.
It was one night. It was probably cold. I called this girl over. I called her over. She pulled up to my neighborhood, and I can't. My living situations isn't where I could be like, yeah, bitch, come on in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She go be like, what the fuck? Like, why we not in the room? Why are we in the living room? But she pulled up, go to her car. We chill in her car, have a wonderful conversation. It ends up getting to the point where I'm sucking her titties. Like her titties are out and shit. Mm-hmm. Everything is out. So I'm happy and shit. I'm like, I'm smoking weed and just like, smoking weed and feeling boobs. That's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing all that. And I'm like, yo, like, let's just go to the back. Like, let's go to the back seat. Because she had an SUV. And I'm used to fucking in like sedan, like cars. Yeah. Like small, compact, cramped. Two-door or like Camry. You know what I'm saying? So she had an SUV. I'm like, yo, let's go to the back. Put the seats back and shit. And she wasn't trying to have sexual relations in the car. That was a caveat. She wasn't trying to fuck me in the car. If only in that car.
Like, maybe if you would have went in the back of your car?
Yeah, like, well, can we go to my... I didn't even try to go that far. Yeah. Because I was already like, well, this sucks.
You think about the next girl you're going to text.
I was like,
this one's a dud.
Nigga, I was like, well, you're blocked. You're on punishment. And adios.
All of a sudden you got homework to do now.
Skedaddle. But yeah, so I understand where she's coming from. She probably just, I don't know.
But it happens.
It happens.
This is a thing that happens.
It happens, and look, it's all in the context of all the clips and videos that have been pulled out to make her look like this. But it's also some crazy shit that was said that needs to be cleared up. And I'm glad she's doing this. Like I said, Tony watched damn near all of it.
Yeah, I saw those.
This is my first reaction. So I got to finish watching it. But from what I'm seeing, it's looking like Andrew is definitely the godfather.
Go to 4428 real quick.
Andrew sounds like the father, actually.
Yeah.
Like he's the stepfather. You said 45?
4428. Like Akaash asked for Andrew's permission for her hand in marriage.
Oh, so many comedians. So I'm like,
okay,
go
like, back.
Be extreme.
Like, what time is it at?
Now it's 44.
Yeah, go to 44 flight and see if the question is there. Finally, something I was actually. I hope this is it. Just lean, save yourself, baby.
Well, talking about that, but then also not feel comfortable with certain sexual things. That's where the brain goes. What I have to make up something.
I don't know. It's hard for me. I mean, I just am existing. I'm not trying to like the only thing I try to do is just be myself on TikTok, but like 10 times extra.
Yeah.
And again, like not to justify, but I feel
times.
like I've been with Akaash since I'm 22, and I feel like I've learned so much of my humor from him, my personality from watching you guys. I've hung out with so many comedians, so I'm like, oh, like be extreme, be funny, as long as your actions are a good person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I can say whatever I want.
Don't you blame
Obviously,
this
I
on
can't.
us?
No, you're right.
Blame this on us, Jess.
I'm just trying to give context.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not blaming it on you guys.
Fair enough. Okay.
It is Akaash's fault for telling her she's not one of the guys and she needs to fucking do Pilates and go to what's Wegmans, Publix. They're one of the nicer ones.
Whatever one they buy. But you understand, that's reasonable. It doesn't excuse everything because like, and she even said like with the crazy shit. And when we really do like a real deep dive on this homeroom with the right timestamps and all that,
Yeah,
we'll get to those moments. But a lot of this comes from that right there. Is that she fell in love with a dude and that's a wild guy. He said some wild shit. So in her brain, funny is saying the wildest thing possible. That's a lot of people's idea of comedy. Nigga, we do stand-up. We go to open mics a lot of the times. I've seen people trying to be funny. You know what I mean?
but
I'm not saying that like I got like the eye for everything, but like when I was watching her, I'm like, she's being so hyperbolic. How could this not be intended as a joke? You know what I mean? Like when you exaggerate to such a degree, you're trying to be comedic. Like it's fucking obvious.
And
she's just not funny. It's just not landing because she's fucking embarrassing her goddamn husband.
Yeah, and
which is fucked up and it is wrong.
And that's the thing. It's not all about just being exaggerated. Like she didn't know. She didn't know, and it's Akaash's fault. But my bad, Michael Solis. My bad, chat. The intro was just a lot. It was a little. I don't know if it was corny. It had the right. It pulled from the right taste.
I thought it was
makers, but this is serious. Get to it.
It's kind of almost damn near exactly what I said. When I was on homeroom, I was like, they gonna open a couch cushion and Jesseline just gonna hop out that shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be flashbang.
Yeah.
Cause that I feel like that's probably the best way to respond. Yeah. This response couldn't have been better. And what I mean by that is I don't think that it was successful in changing people's minds. But I don't think that it could have ever done that. It didn't matter what they got up on this motherfucker and did. People were not gonna like it. That's just plain and simple. So I think this is perfect in a way because for people who are a little bit more reasonable, or like we were saying earlier, get bitches, they kind of understand that like, okay, like some of this shit, I fucking, yeah, I've lived this. Like, this is out there for them. Just know that that's just the minority. Like, the public outrage about this is always going to be what it is. And it's actually beautiful because you just gave them some more shit to hate. Like, this is just another reason for niggas to be saying Akaash Singh's name, which is like, it's not the worst thing in the world to be happening.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing, but
his career is definitely not over.
But it's
probably going to be better.
But that's another sad part about the situation, that his career got a boost from his girl speaking out of tongue. And not speaking out of tongue, but just saying things that she thought was funny. Like, that's the unfortunate part.
He didn't do it
like,
on
nigga,
purpose.
Your career got times X by a fucking girl, man. Like, I can only imagine the old days. Yeah. The old days, I can only imagine the legends, what they would say.
Well, I mean, like,
if Richard Pryor was alive.
This isn't, well, first of all, Richard Pryor was one of the wildest niggas. Richard Pryor had worse shit than this. But this isn't making his career. It's just a nice garnish on top because he was already doing his thing. He's a fucking headliner. Like, he's not.
Yeah.
He's a very successful comedian by most metrics.
For sure.
Most of them. This is just like a little extra garnish. Like, now it's kind of like Shane Gillis was a professional comedian. And then when he got fired from SNL, it just blew his fucking name up even crazy. Now, not to say that these are the exact same things, like, fucking.
Not to say that, but continue.
Yeah, but it's just your name is being spoken of, even though it's for some negative shit. Because with Shane Gillis, it wasn't all peaches and rainbows. Like, it was literally like news articles coming out trying to cancel this nigga, telling Americans that he's a bad person on the first time meeting him. So it's like I get like niggas like us probably found out about him and was like, oh, this nigga cool as shit. But it wasn't just all, oh shit, I got fired from SNL. Now I'm famous now.
But
it was a lot of hate.
Yeah, but
and pushback.
The context of that is completely different.
I mean,
than this, just a little bit. But I also think
a lot of it is two completely different scenarios. But it's just
sarcasm
in terms of the foundation of it. Your name is getting sung. It's not like, you know, the most harmonious melody, but it's being sung. And so there's a way to flip this in his favor if he can. And I also think
could have been better than
I
this.
also think that's a good question. We'll come back to that. But I also think this is better for their relationship. I feel like they might fuck around and be like closer. They might bond over this shit even more.
But I think it's a different, I don't know, man. For some reason, it's gonna be a trauma bond. You know, it's not like we was running in the park throwing frisbees type of bond, nigga. It's like, oh my God, we survived something traumatic. You know what I mean? Like they were stuck in the attic like Anne Frank. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and had to survive.
That's actually traumatic. This isn't trauma. This is just controversy. They're going through something. It's embarrassing. But this isn't because a trauma bond is also like some, you know, I know what you mean when you say that, but that's also like some completely psychological, like y'all had similar childhoods, both y'all moms was fucked up. So y'all fell in love over that shit. But y'all treat each other fucked up because your moms is fucked up. Like that trauma bond, that's a completely different shit. They gonna be all right. This is just like, you know, you ever like fought with your girl and the fight and the resolution made like it added another layer to the relationship. Like, all right, we thicker now. It's like we survived that shit. Like, you know, it's just one of them things. We got through it.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of our arguments and it's nothing like this.
Of course not. But
that's what I'm saying.
But you haven't had an argument with your girl.
No, we don't argue.
And to where when you got through it, y'all was like, y'all even closer.
What did I just say? We don't argue. It's a beautiful relationship.
I mean, I know there's a lot.
But yeah, of course.
Everybody
I get what you're saying. And hopefully it's that type of response and not like a almost like I said, a trauma response. Like, yo, babe, all I got is you. Even I don't care what they say. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the full thing. Here, let's continue.
So you were saying you guys had a really horny weekend with your toy.
Yes.
Okay.
And so what happened was,
what is this?
In the horny weekend she was with Akaash, they're explaining a clip that I didn't see before, but apparently she was at like a gynecologist and she was like talking about having an orgy and some shit like that. Like she was just to paraphrase, it seemed like she was flirting with a gynecologist or something, talking about having an orgy with him and her husband or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the clip.
Michael Solis said they were dancing around questions. Damn, my bad, y'all saw that. They were dancing around questions and it felt scripted. What do you have to say about that?
No. I saw a different podcast than you, Michael Solis. I don't think it was scripted. It didn't.
Is it a difference between planned and scripted?
It didn't feel scripted, but they definitely didn't ask questions like you can go to court and there's a couple different kind of judges you can have. There's a judge to where it's like he kind of just feels like you did it, so he's not even really giving you a shot. He's not even really asking the questions to like put you in a position to really like have a chance. And then you got a judge that is just more like, what did happen? Like, fuck what was written on the paper. Let me just really listen for myself and see about this shit.
You got Ellen and you got Oprah. Oprah gonna dig in. She gonna try to see. She gonna be like, so why'd you leave Africa, nigga?
With compassion.
Why'd you go to Africa?
So they were more Oprah. More Oprah.
Still,
because what you're missing about Oprah is she'll dig in, but she's not like Tasha K dig in. It's not aggressive.
But her elbow's still limp.
she's coming from like a therapist, like let's just be straightforward. But I'm like, this is to help.
It's her elbows in it, but yes, Tasha K is stepping on your back to like,
come on,
damn near crushing your ribs, trying to relieve the muscles.
She's using your earlobes.
That's it.
To pull herself up.
As a joke on TikTok, I showed the bruise, like not like I didn't show my full ass cheek, but I just show a little bit. Cause again, like repressed Indian girl, I'm like, oh, I can dress however I want as long as I don't actually do anything. So I'm like, okay, you know, tell me you had a good weekend with you.
Which is another thing, Akaash's fault. A lot of this stems from Akaash's, he's like, it almost feels like he's a freelancer in the relationship. And not in terms of like messing with other women, but it's like, that's how he just like, yeah, just do whatever. Just be free.
But what
like,
exactly is his fault in this situation she's talking about?
Would you let your woman post her ass?
Did she post her ass?
I saw one clip. I didn't see this clip. I saw one clip. Son, she was in the doctor's office. Akaash might have been in there, but he wasn't in the clip. Son, the doctor was in there. She's flat on her stomach. Phone is like this. It's like, the doctor's like, yeah, these bruises are not from falling off a horse. These bruises are from some real whiplashing. And she's like, oh my gosh, I know, you're so crazy.
She's on her ass.
And it's not, it's enough. It's a little, because it's a little, but it's enough
to be like, you're in a relationship and you're doing this. Which is fucking
goes back,
which is crazy.
But it is
crazy, and I 100% agree it's crazy. But what's okay?
You get what I'm saying? Like, but like, would you?
No, absolutely not.
You wouldn't?
No,
you lying.
That wouldn't happen to me. But this is the thing. I'm not trying to justify what Akaash is doing, so I'll even say it once again. That's fucking crazy.
I know, okay.
But we do pick and choose because it's like we even have moments on the podcast where we're talking about Michael Beasley, and then like we just kind of like lightly bring up the fact that his girl got an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
and then we don't even push past that. It's more just like, that's the one of the part. But we don't harp on it. We don't be like, this nigga ain't woo do woo do woo like you. And
because he doesn't come out in a priest outfit demanding respect because he's holy and he knows
who did that in this situation. Who came out demanding respect because they were virgins until they met each other? Like they weren't trying to. You make it seem like like they wore like a badge of honor to get like some credit.
The context is that it was one. You all right. We do pick and choose, but the context is a little bit different. Like Michael Beasley, first of all, like she said, like she's an Indian girl. She wasn't really like with this. You know what I mean? She felt like she couldn't do this all her life. Woody woo woo. It's not even like no money behind it. She's showing her ass. Like, first of all, that's the first thing your father should tell a daughter. If you're gonna show your ass, it gotta be for money. Something. Michael Beasley woman is showing her ass for money. Like that's a job. That's a job, Tony.
Would you let your girl?
That's a job.
Would you let your girl?
Would I let my girl finish the sentence?
Would you let? You know what I'm saying.
Finish the sentence.
Answer the question.
Finish the sentence, damn it.
Would you? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, finish the sentence, damn it.
You know what I'm saying.
Finish, nigga.
It's your turn. I asked you a question, nigga.
I didn't hear it.
This is a conversation. You letting your girl pop that fucking pussy on OnlyFans?
No.
All right then.
Well, no. I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
So the whole justification of you talking about she doing it for money, it is better, but it's not that much better because it's not good enough to make you do it.
Yep, but
they're both unexcusable behaviors for both in our personal lives.
Yes,
coming from our perspective,
and of course
we wouldn't be in either of these situations.
And of course, like, look, a bad meal for me might be 5-star for another nigga. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's okay. And for Michael Beasley, that's what.
But why can't you say that about Akaash?
I can't say that about Akaash because she's trying to justify that she's not. She's things that she's not these things, but I seen her ass. I seen her ass.
And that's it? That's everything?
And it's a lot of like weird stories.
And did you really see her ass?
I saw.
Did you really see her ass?
I don't want to try to find it because it's redundant, but I saw dog.
And nigga, even if she posted her butthole, does that prove that everything else is true? Or
Probably
does it
not.
just make it easier to believe?
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't make it.
You know what I mean?
Okay, it's not going to prove anything. Now you can justify, but it's not going to prove anything.
And I would understand somebody seeing that and going ding 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 ding. Those two add up, but they're being lazy.
Lazy detectives
thinking.
I guess
they're not thinking.
Look, man,
they're wearing an eye patch. They're not wearing a monocle. You're supposed to cover your eye, but it's supposed to enhance the vision as a detective.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to deter.
Yeah,
these niggas got deterred vision. They got eye patches on.
Yeah,
these niggas don't get bitches.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that boils down to some of these simple earthly philosophies. Like they just don't. Like they haven't been here, so they just and they want it to be true.
Yeah,
because that confirms why they're even in their position of not having bitches to begin with.
Yeah,
because these are women. This is how women act.
Yeah. And it's just the story of everything, like Indian guy letting his wife post crazy shit on internet, like Akaash. It's like just look at Akaash. I mean, you could bump into him, he'll say sorry, you know what I mean? That's just kind of what he looks like.
He'll say bless you.
Yeah. And then he'll just like be like, hey, you want anything off my card? It's like, nah, dog, I just wanted to bump into you for no reason. He'd be like, oh, appreciate it. And that's the type of guy Akaash is. So it's easy.
My girl instead.
Yeah. She's friendly. But that's the type of guy Akaash just looks like. So it's easy to connect these dots in certain situations, but I still with her thought pattern is still, it still needs to be like cross-examined. I need to really watch this.
That's what this episode was.
Yeah, but come on, nigga. First of all,
and you know, another part of this interview that nobody's talking about that I also don't have the timestamp for right now.
Okay.
It gets to the point where they're talking and she's essentially like, Akaash is allowed to have a happy ending now. Like she'll just let him go, get jerked off, nothing emotional, you know, just as like, you know, I fucked up.
Wait for this?
Yeah, on this episode. It's at the end. I don't know exactly the timestamp, but she was like, you know, go bust a nut.
She said that Akaash can go bust. She said that Akaash, a comedian that is on the road,
go bust a nut
half the year, that he can go.
And you see, this is what I mean. Because you say that, but you don't mean that. Because you don't live like that. Like when you're a comedian and we're on tour, you're not going to cheat on your girl.
I'm glad you said that.
So why even say that? And you're a nigga that actually gets women. So imagine like that on a mass scale with these niggas on 4chan.
I didn't hear you. Can you say that again? Clip it.
I'm not saying that you missed the bitches.
Get it framed, nigga.
You done missed the bitches.
All right, nigga.
But like, I've had homies where I'm like,
but that's not fair.
Like, you don't get like no girls ever liked you, and then you know you got homies that had girlfriends and shit before. So it's like obviously you're capable of having a girl, but
I think this thing boils down to Akaash not putting his foot down in certain instances where he should. You know, and just a question of like, who's manning this relationship? I hope that was a joke when she said that, like, you're allowed to go get coochie. I hope he should have said like,
I mean, she didn't say it like you have permission to go get coochie, but you know what I mean,
yeah.
nigga. But you want,
he should have been like,
you want,
I'm not on the road
to believe this bitch is a bitch.
It's not that.
So you're hearing it like
it's just skeptical of like, a repressed past. Now she's free. There's a dichotomy to that. There's almost like a biblical like wrestling to the soul in that.
But do
you know
that trope though?
Yeah.
Of like what was the frame? What was the terminology again?
The
repressed Catholic schoolgirl.
Yeah.
Like they go through most of their life prude and square than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then when they finally break out of that shit, they like, oh shit, it's time to fucking explore now. Like, what's my sexuality? Let me wear booty, all that kind of shit. Even we know that one there's one comic that we see him at open mics every now and then. He used to live in Utah. He was a fucking Mormon and shit. And he lived just a tried and true bland life.
Yeah.
And then when he finally got out of that shit, he was like, I'm trying everything.
Yeah.
And he's a wild nigga. This is just some fucking little Indian girl that's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna talk to two white guys at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you. That's
assuming she's not a lying slut.
And look, I've even on the podcast I said like some of this might be exaggerated. I do think a deeper part of this is like I need to watch this and really think about where Akaash went wrong. Damn.
Why you?
I hope I didn't miss it.
I get it.
But
is that the right way to watch it?
Yes, if that's my story.
If that's what you want to be true, right?
I think it's a micro. I think Akaash being the man in the relationship. If things are going wrong, if things happened, if things are like just falling apart, you could assume it's the man's fault. So I'm just trying to find like what was
you working off of your assumption.
Working off of like it's really an equation that's like it's tried and true. It's like E equals MC squared. Like you put the number in and the E will equal out to whatever the whatever. That's the equation.
I do that too. And it's not like I'm trying to see, I'm trying to blame him, but it's more so like that's the side I can relate to the most because I'm also a dude.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, what do I have to do wrong to end up in a situation like this? But it's not like I'm watching it to see what to blame Akaash blatantly.
Yeah, well,
you need to go into this shit with a clear mind.
I go into everything with a clear mind, but there is an objective. An objective.
That's not a clear mind.
That is a clear mind.
That's not a clear mind.
That's kind of clear.
That's like saying
that's almost like
is dry and wet. Like it can't be both.
Not necessarily.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Not necessarily. Like you can have preconceived questions
and still be objective
that you want answered. I could, and you're right. Maybe I should say I should write down more questions. Get in the frame, nigga. Maybe I should say I should write down more questions,
more objective questions, because the thing
I'm more objective. That's what objective I can get.
You know how the fucking human brain works, nigga. It's confirmation bias. If your brain has an assumption, it's only going to see the evidence that supports its assumption.
Not me.
Nah, that's most people.
Not me.
And prove it.
Not
exactly.
I can prove it right now.
You saw what just happened to your brain?
I can prove it right now.
That shit just flashed.
Yeah, I think it did. But
yeah, but fuck it. Damn. That shit like wipe my memory. What the fuck was we talking about?
I can prove it right now.
What you gonna prove?
That I don't have confirmation bias.
Go for it.
Ask me anything.
Nah. A lot of the times, in like cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance.
I'm gonna say I want to say. Cognition dissonance.
Cognac dissonance.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Cadillac converter. But cognitive dissonance is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing that's like you know how you can't see your own asshole? Pause. But like you know how that's a different world. That's a side of you that you can't see because you can't get behind yourself. It's the same situation with cognitive dissonance when your brain has two different beliefs that is trying to merge into one, but these two beliefs can't happen at the same time. Niggas justify bullshit. We do a lot of mental gymnastics. And most people, when they're in a situation to where they believe this, but what they're seeing is this, they're just gonna double down on whatever they originally thought because it's easier.
Yeah.
It's a lot simpler. And your brain is trying to do the most simple thing possible.
Yeah.
This shit has a lot to do. It's got to worry. Like, you're sitting down in a fucking chair.
Yeah.
Your brain is worried about, like, the neurons in your legs touching this chair.
Yeah.
It wants to make assumptions because it gives it more time to do that kind of shit.
Yeah, your brain makes assumptions all the time. That's how we function, or we'll be going crazy. Imagine if you sat on if every human was programmed to fear chairs.
Or to hyperfixate on sitting in a chair. Like, you can't sit in a chair and worry about some other shit. Like, you're like, yo, like, this chair is on my body right now. Like, I just feel this chair.
Yeah. And so that would be messed up.
Yeah. And so it is good for your brain to make assumptions, but there's diminishing returns on everything, nigga.
There's a law of diminishing returns that I've studied, and I know the universe and what it's trying to tell me. I've studied the mathematics. Tony, trust me, I'm going to be objective.
And the internet makes it worse.
For sure.
It plays on that.
Because that's literally, we're living in the worst time and that's the craziest part. It's not the worst time. It's only going to get worse. But this time we're living in terms of like programming minds, it's the easiest. It's the simplest thing. Like, we have it down to a science now. We've already kind of had it, but now it's like, you could just see it, dog. Like, with TikTok, nigga, TikTok is like, it's almost a cesspool.
It is. It's not even almost. It definitely is.
It's
like, you remember like how they had the Enlightenment era?
Yeah.
Like, niggas was like kind of getting more conscious.
Yeah.
And like, we was discovering that we was making breakthroughs, and like, we really made revelations and pushed humanity forward a little bit in the way we think about shit. I think we're we're just officially in the opposite of that. Because, you know, the pendulum always swings. It's like, we in this era, then it's slowly going to come back to, we go from high tech to the Stone Ages, to high tech to the Stone. That's just life.
Yeah.
So we had all of that, like, wisdom in like life, and like, okay, we get it. And we're swinging back into that point in time where we're just kind of like stupid and barbaric.
I think
we're getting like, it's getting bad.
I think we are evolving. I don't know if we're on the opposite side of that spectrum, but we're in a weird state in terms of it feels like a startup where almost every fucking other month something's changing. There's a new breakthrough. There's like something new. There's a new law. There's a new app. There's a new AI. So, and I've even said this before, like, startups, there's like growing pains. If you ever worked for a startup, like, you're going to feel that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we're in this weird phase of if we're going to go to that next level, which is kind of submitting to the fact that, like, yo, AI is here. Everybody uses it. It's, and you can make the argument that that's the case now, but it's really, it's like AI is a part of everything, but not everybody is using AI to the capabilities that you could use it to.
Yeah.
Like, most people, AI is just AI Google overview. But that's just like the small, and that's just like kind of wrong half the time.
But it's also people who play with AI like in Snapchat filters too, like just casually.
And those are
like
the people.
That shit happens. But yeah, I don't think we're evolving. I think for a while we was making like linear progress, to where it's like, well, of course there was breakthroughs, but it wasn't like we didn't like get pushed forward. And I think not all breakthroughs means that we jump forward. Some breakthroughs are terrible ideas that send us back lots of decades. I think we're gonna do one of those ages right now. Like, it's just gonna be rough for a while because
on the perspective.
We're going into a new age. And so the world that most people who are alive right now grew up in, and like normalcy and all that shit, that shit dead.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get worse. We're going into some new shit. And it's not looking like it's utopia. You know what I mean? Like, it's closer to WALL-E than it is to like fucking, I can't even think of a movie with a harmonious village.
Oh,
The Smurfs. The Smurfs were in perfect synchronization. Nigga, everything was blissful and peace.
Singing together, jumping
We're
together.
getting closer to Wiley than we are to the Smurfs.
Yeah, it's next couple of years are going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of robo taxis just out. Hopefully, because I'm not to like take away jobs from humans and shit, but I'm perfectly fine with getting in the back of a fucking robo taxi. I think it would be cool.
It's gonna be fucked up,
and it's going to be a lot of different changes. Industries are going to like completely. People are going to be displaced, and that's the thing. It's going to be growing pains until we reach the point where, all right, we got robots, we got AI, like the humans can just, exist. We got to find something else for people to do.
And I don't think that's progress. I think that's regress. Because when you think about like what it means to be a human and like how we're actually like naturally wired, we're not meant to be sedentary.
Well, that doesn't mean, first of all, that theory, hypothetical.
I mean, we are.
That hypothetical world doesn't mean we're going to be sedentary necessarily.
In a world where AI and like we have like complete automation of everything to where you don't have to use your brain as much because there's screens that do everything for you. You don't really have to move around as much because everything is fucking like in that world, we're not more athletic. We're not smarter. We're not like more spiritual or whatever the fuck, like pure good person, whatever that is, religion, or if you meditate, whatever the fuck that side of things is. We're not more of that. We're actually less of all of those things.
I would have to disagree. I think most people, in fact, care about the human qualities or like the human aspect that you just named, in spite of the time we're living in right now. Like most people are like, yo, we got to keep human things human. Like we have to, and if you could make the argument, it's hard to say most, but you also can say a lot of it's people yearn. Most people yearn for more human connection, and you could make the argument that if there was a world where I don't know, there's an AI truck driver, there's no more, truckers can finally go to their families. They might be sad, they might be fucked up, like, y'all gotta see my family all the time, but it's that human. It could go in the opposite direction too. Especially, like, come on, nigga, you think I don't care what happens, niggas is gonna hoop.
We are. But there are new people being born every day into a world that's constantly changing, and we're not going to be the niggas who are running the world anymore. You get what I'm saying? And even what you were saying about most people yearn for more humanity, I'm not sure. I partially agree. Like, I think that that's probably possible, but I don't know if that's 100% certain. But even more importantly, the people who actually like are in charge and in power, like move civilization forward.
Shout out to you. I fuck with y'all.
But they don't think that. You know what I mean? That's not their mentality. We even talked about it. Like, it's not all corporations, but we're slowly starting to see the turn. I'm seeing a lot more AI commercials. It's just getting normal. Fucking Coca-Cola. Their polar bear was all not even CGI. It was AI. It was all AI.
It's gonna be,
and there are some corporations, like I even saw
Apple,
iHeart. They have like some initiative to where it was like human first. There was like I don't know the exact terminology, but it's pretty much like a rule now. They're not doing no AI personalities, no AI music. Like, they're not supporting that shit. But not everybody is like that. And if enough people are on the other side of like, nigga, we're pushing this AI shit forward, it's gonna get pushed forward, and it's gonna get pushed forward. Elon Musk is alive. You know what I mean? Like, all like niggas like that, like, and he's not the only one. He's just like the face card.
Yeah.
But these niggas, all these niggas are alive, and this is what they want.
These Saudi niggas moving.
Nigga, even Joe Rogan, like, I don't know if you've been keeping up with him. That nigga's compromised. Like, it's over.
I've been hearing that. I've been seeing that.
The nigga's bought and sold. Like, even the Theo Von interview, like, it wasn't the only one, but it really blatantly showed it. Because, like, Theo Von is like, he's essentially like being the everyman to where it's like, yo, Israel is doing this and like nobody's talking about this. And Joe is like, ooh, I don't know, buddy. Like, he's doing the whole he's saying that Theo Von is thinking conspiratorially. Joe fucking wrote the Bigfoot nigga, dog.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting nervous and talking about how a government might be doing some slick shit. Like, that's fucking strange. Him of all niggas.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, and when you see the like certain people in power who go in this show, it's like you can tell they just go in there to fluff this shit up.
Yep.
Like the CIA sent the bitch that like to go talk to Joe about aliens and like, yo, aliens, like we got them, like we're we're working on it.
Yeah.
And Joe's like, fascinating.
Yeah.
And like that shit. But he is weird. He's compromised now. And I'm slowly trying to remember why
got
I
too
brought
friendly.
that up. Why did I bring it up? What point was I making before that?
Because we were talking about AI.
Oh.
Elon.
Yeah. And even like Elon Musk goes on Joe Rogan just to promote AI.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. And,
or new developments and shit.
AI, like they're pushing the fuck out of this shit.
AI.
Nigga, even Joe Rogan, every guest that he's had on for like 9 guests in a row, he was like, yo, Jamie, play this AI 50 Cent song. He played it for everybody. Like, AI is getting pushed. So I feel you. I think most people do want that human touch, but I think that's like dwindling down. I don't think that rate is growing.
Well,
I think 5 years from now, whatever number of people that is going to be lower.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like,
drastically.
That is an aspect. AI music, that is an aspect, but I don't think it's the biggest thing to harp on. I mean, and I like how you're saying this, but you was the main nigga like, yo, this 50 Cent shit is hard, nigga. Have y'all heard this?
But at least that shows I'm objective.
Nah,
because I could have hated. I'm just
laughing at it, but
I'm honest.
Yeah, you was like, man, niggas was laughing at you.
I'm like Jizzleen. I got a multi-dimensional personality.
Oh my god,
like, you don't just see one side.
Sickening.
One side, but and even it was cool, but it's lifeless. Like, I haven't listened to that song since then. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But a real Sam Cooke like that, you come back to that shit. It's got a post to it.
But
it's real,
and that's what I'm saying. That aspect, and that might fluctuate where we get too far on the AI shit, and then we come back to like, all right, let's take it a few steps. Let's actually use some steps like a human.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The only problem is that's not a week-to-week thing. That's more like next 50 years, we swing back the other way. But for this 50, we're fucked.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm also describing like a cyberpunk. Have you played Cyberpunk?
I used to watch like some gameplay.
It's a great ass.
I never had it myself.
It's a great game, but
cool.
it perfectly...
Some walkthroughs and shit.
It perfectly encapsulates like what the world could be if it was on some shit like that. You have some.
You combine that with Wally.
Some humanoids. You got some people that have no alterations; they're just regular human.
Yeah, no augmentations.
And obviously that's completely different from AI, but not really.
Now.
But now, for now, but
because if you Elon Musk, he's like, we're gonna have flying cars and fucking robotic integration.
Exactly.
Niggas will have cyborg penises.
Exactly, and yeah, cyborg penises might be big for like 20 years. Niggas might double it back.
Huge.
The white girl, cocaine had its run. Now it's on some peak. Every drug has its run. So, niggas trying to get through 4 inches taller, putting rods in their knees. Eventually, that's gonna get more.
It's gonna get easier.
Yeah, it's gonna get easier.
They're just gonna do like some kind of Bluetooth shit.
Yeah. It's like you got Jack in your knees.
Sometimes I'll be thinking like, what if we pursued magic as hard as we pursued science?
Magic.
Because like when you think about it, like some science is damn near magic. When you look at like, okay, they took some of that, they took some of that, did a little bit of that, and boom, it became this. Like it's not abracadabra, it happens instantly. It's probably more like alchemy in that sense. But it is.
The thing is,
it's pretty close, and it makes me wonder. It's like, because I think that like humans like stop, and then we start, like we get resetted, and it's like we start from zero again. There's probably a time where we pursue that shit the way that we pursue science in this era.
Yeah, for sure.
And we probably figure some shit out.
It's cultures that they still pursuing that shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing with like Santeria, like hoodoo, voodoo, Ifa, all that shit. You're playing with a realm that's not fail safe. Like if you combine hydrogen and 2 oxygen molecules, you're gonna make H2O.
Yeah.
If you write the name of some person you want to, get offed and drop the white plate, watch it break. Like they might get in a car crash. Hopefully they break something that's worth living for. Like, but
that's science too.
That is, but it's not.
There's a lot. There's more failed experiments than successful ones. There's more like
it's not
theories that were
fail-safe.
wrong.
Yeah.
Than there are the ones that are right. Like for every theory of relativity, there was like another million theories of some bullshit that they thought and that they couldn't prove. So like it didn't stick. But it's and of course it's not the same as like, okay, the fucking tooth fairy didn't come and grab this tooth. I thought I was gonna have some cash this morning. But it is still, I threw it up and it didn't stick.
It depends, man. It depends. Like, it's just not as, I don't know. I never been to the voodoo lady. So I don't know how, like,
what the success rate is.
I've never even been to like a tarot card reader.
Oh, well, I had one of those.
Where that's pretty gay. Well, how was it?
I mean, it was accurate. Life-changing.
It sure was
tantalizing.
Hell no.
Tantalizing. Nah, but yeah, it was one time because I was at that magic shop. Well, that's what I call it, but it's the spiritual store. Fucking they do it for free. It's just like you can walk in and it's like, yeah, let me and then she picked from the deck. Like, yeah, this is your. And I don't remember exactly what she said, but I remember at the time being like damn, that kind of is like, the point in life I'm at right now. I don't know if it was pure coincidence, but it was like, damn, that is kind of good money.
A white woman did that for you?
Nah.
And I'm not getting that. Nah.
I wouldn't have it any other way. But nah, these are like, I get what you mean. Like, not all white people that cook Mexican food do it bad. There's some white people out here who can like
they're all in Los Angeles.
Brian at the job.
Yeah.
He had fried some chicken one time and fried chicken. And I was like, yeah, Brian is chicken. But he's a chef, but it's like, this chicken is good, nigga. Like I can't
He's
even
a fucking chef.
A white guy though. That's what I'm saying.
He's a chef.
Exactly.
Gordon Ramsay could probably cook you up some good ass mac and cheese.
That's all I'm saying.
But it's not because he's white. He's a fucking chef.
That's all I'm saying. So
any type of race can learn a skill.
And that's all I mean. Because you was trying to make it seem like white women can't do tarot card readings. Any race can learn a skill, nigga.
Yeah, but
any race can learn magic.
Tarot card, but you're talking.
There's just a lot of like the stereotypical like white bitch. But she wasn't that.
But the fact that you know what I'm talking about means you can't even make that argument because you're playing with a realm you don't even know. It's like
I know better
it's
than
almost.
You. I know this.
Have you seen
better than you?
It's black. Have you seen American Horror Story?
Yeah.
I forgot which season it was, but the one with the witches is actually pretty fucking good. But it was it's basically white witches and black witches in black houses and shit. It's we don't intermingle with that. We don't do that. And you intermingle. You went to the white witches. There's black witches you could have gone to. That's all I'm saying.
And you buy that rosary from like some Mexican woman on Capitol Boulevard. Like, what are you talking about?
For somebody else.
You can go to other cultures and get some game.
Yeah, for somebody else.
And you're wearing it. Again. Like, for this to be somebody else's necklace, I've seen you in it like 4 weeks in a row, my nigga. At what point is it yours?
I mean,
how long you gotta wear it until it's just. And you said you don't do community classes. You lying. You share jewelry with your girlfriend, nigga.
It's not. First of all,
nigga, you need something. Just hit me. I got some shit. I got a diamond chain. I got a fake ass Chrome Hearts chain. I'll be wearing that.
I feel like your chain comes alive at night and like tries to choke the wearer. Like, you dare wear a fake chain, you die because of this. Like,
Moissanite does, nigga.
Yeah, Moissanite comes alive at night. You can't
get it wet at 1 a.m. That shit. If I start sweating, I'm like, oh shit.
That shit, man. Come on, dog.
Acting a fool.
But nah, the story behind this, when I bought it, she was telling me.
Nah, don't explain yourself.
The girl I bought it
Don't make
from,
excuses.
She was like,
blame the
she
man.
Bought this from She made it for her mother.
Her abuela. Oh no, her mommy.
Yeah. Yeah. She made it for her. And obviously she was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna give it to her. And she put it up for sale. It wasn't because
like her
that.
mom did some shit.
Yeah, but I guess she made a better necklace. But it's all within context. What was the major point?
I don't know. I think you lost though.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know what just happened, but I feel like I came out on top.
Absolutely
somehow, some way.
Absolutely. Oh, tarot card readings. Yeah, no.
And white women
because
do
if
it.
you're playing with the spiritual realm, you wouldn't. But that's the thing. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. You wouldn't go to if there was a white place that cooked chicken and a black place that cooked chicken, you wouldn't just go to the white place that cooks chicken. You would go like, nah, I think I'm going to trust the black place that cooked chicken.
Of course, in that hypothetical scenario where there's a black business and a white chicken spot right in the same parking lot.
Yes, they're competing for the
I
land.
would go to the black people.
Okay.
But that's just in that bullshit hypothetical you posed.
What?
That's not real life.
All hypotheticals are bullshit. That's the point of a hypothetical.
What
a hypothetical is.
What black chicken spot do you go to?
That's what a hypothetical is.
What black chicken spot do you go to?
The Dankery.
Now, do you go to Chick-fil-A more than you go to the Dankery, or do you go to the Dankery more than Chick-fil-A?
That's incomprehensible.
Answer the question.
That doesn't matter.
Answer the question.
I go to Chick-fil-A for different reasons other than the Dankery.
Where do you go to more?
The Dankery.
You're lying. Why you just do that? Because
what
you know
are you
you
talking
can?
about?
You just lie because you know you can.
I'm lying, nigga. I ain't about to lie about this motherfucking nigga.
Akaash is a better actor than you.
Come on, nigga.
My nigga, you know you go to Chick-fil-A more than you go to any black chicken spot.
I go to Chick-fil-A. What does that matter?
White people can do it too. And you love it.
That doesn't. Yeah. My thing is.
Yeah, you love that Polynesian sauce, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, with your example, that example is just food. Right? Like it's not
always been about chicken.
No,
the one we were talking about before was chicken.
Black people, in my example, it's almost I'm trying to make it black and white because that's what it is, right? Like
that's what you want it to be.
No, that's what it is. You're going to a white woman. She can't tap into your ancestors.
She doesn't have to.
How can she tap into the ancestors that drowned in the ocean if there were any 25%er?
She doesn't have to talk to
you 25% other.
You don't know what a tarot card reading is. She doesn't have to talk to my ancestors.
I know, but I'm talking.
To read a fucking
first of all,
card,
I'm saying that she's tapping into it.
And also, everything in that world is the same thing. So hoodoo is the same as astrology, and that's the same as the tarot card readings, which is the same as the crystals. They said it's just all
you letting her get that
because you know that you're comparing a bunch of different specific things in a vague blanket statement, and that's fucked up. Apologize to the chat.
No.
We're trying to gaslight them.
No, nigga.
Believe in your bullshit.
The fact that you said
what is Stephen A? Nigga, that shit is fucking egregious.
The fact that you said gaslighting means I've bested you.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I bested you.
Because I said something after gaslighting.
Nah,
if gaslighting was the punch, you got it.
Would you go to a white barber?
What am I?
In this hypothetical, what race are you?
Well, yeah, what race
I'll let you choose because I don't know. What is the lowest percentage of mixture
I'm probably like negative 0.2% Cambodian.
With that race.
So if I had a completely Cambodian hairline, for sure. Hypotheticals, baby.
Well,
gotta love them.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
I mean, it answers the questions for the people, for them to see how ignorant you are. That's what it does.
Next time, just ask me. I'll tell you exactly how ignorant I am.
That was a flat fact.
All of it.
Depends on the haircut. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Haircut, raise, all that shit.
Depends on the haircut.
Well,
Michael
hold on.
this is Michael Soul.
Fucking Soul.
Yeah, Michael Soul.
We know you.
Oh
my God.
Put a can in it. Whatever white people eat.
Put that in the sock.
Yeah. But nah, man. Technology is crazy. Akaash's wife, she escaped the threat and the image of being what is a whore, a slut, a concubine, a heathen. She escaped that the idea of that, and I'm happy for her. I am gonna watch it though, because I do feel like they might have been caping for, or it was just some inconsistencies in there somewhere.
Do you get what I was saying about that though?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. Like even like I said on the pod, look, this is what I do.
Shit.
I try to think about every angle. You never know. On the pod, I was like, look, this might all be exaggerated into some shit that's like the internet just grabs a hold of something and they take it and run with it.
And
I said it.
That's what's going on this week.
But
Oh, word. His wife disrespecting him. But the videos we gonna watch.
But
The comments I'm gonna make.
it's still also is like there's some videos like
It's not for
you
nothing.
got to see the ass video.
It's not for nothing.
Of course.
I 100% agree with that.
Of course.
It's not like, and I don't think I presented the information in that way
Yeah.
because there's a fire here. There's a reason for all this fucking smoke. There's something, but niggas is making it seem like it's a forest fire. I think somebody lit a match and just forgot it. Left it in the ashtray and it fucking burned up some roaches and shit. And it's like, oh shit, nigga, if I didn't fucking put water on that, they could have burned his house down.
Now it got on the carpet. And that's the thing, especially in an Indian home, it definitely got on the carpet. Good God.
Yep.
They put Indian. I was going to say they put mats on the stairs. But
Well, what is that? What is the name of that comment?
the name of that comment.
Yeah, Sound Genius. Is that what it said?
Yeah, I don't know. I get
Read it,
Nigga, you can't read
You're
that.
closer to me.
I'm what?
Are you not?
You got one good eye, just do this, nigga.
Exactly.
Sound Genesis.
Yeah, he said, I'm here early before y'all blow up. I believe in the vision.
Ironic you believe in our vision, nigga. But
That was last. But I couldn't read that shit. And at least the comment, that shit is like bright white, so it's a little bit easy to see. That comment is, the name is gray, damn near.
they're all gray.
Nah, the actual words of the comment are brighter. Look. Nigga, you can't fucking see.
You don't know what you're pointing at. Look,
Ignore the truth. Yeah.
Look, man, it's I'm gonna watch the full.
We appreciate that though, Pimple. We appreciate the love and the support.
We appreciate that, man.
I'm glad somebody believes in us.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, pray for us, please.
Yeah.
But
Ask if God believes in us too.
yeah. But nah, man, we're gonna clip this up. Expect this stream clipped up maybe like in a couple days. But we are, as you know, we drop every Friday now.
But we're dropping videos all throughout the week.
New schedule,
Got
right?
shit clipped and lined up.
We're dropping Friday. Audio drops Monday. So if you're really, you know what I'm saying, a true supporter,
You're really fiending for this shit.
which would be much appreciated because audio numbers in this game, in this field, podcasting, whatever this is, it's very important. So if you could run that up Monday, we're still going to be dropping clips from the podcast until Friday.
Yeah,
and then,
for y'all niggas doing like watching 2 hours worth of shit.
you know what I'm saying? And then, as you know, every Thursday we're streaming, which is like, it's this.
Exactly what you just witnessed.
You know,
How long was this? 2 hours and 20? And that's usually,
you feel me?
2 hours and some whatever.
And this was, of course, the stream was all dedicated to Akaash because, you know, this is important. But, you know,
the later half.
But streams can, you know, we do whatever we want. We chill, we talk.
This
smoke.
one was pretty balanced. Like, we didn't really start popping at the Akaash until the back of the middle.
Also, we was kind of waiting for at least somebody getting this. You know? But regardless, we will put the timestamps of like everything. So when you're rewatching this, you don't have to like skim through it because I know how draining that is. But if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you like it. We said we were going to do Wild or Wise. And I think we might have to just do them during the show. We will just do them during the show. And we have a couple too. So next episode, please stay near the end for the Wild or Wise section because it's a lot of great questions. Appreciate you, Michael Solis. Sound Genesis, Big. Oh no, that's not Big. No, Big SO 704. Appreciate you, pimp.
Homies. Shout out all the homies. Max Zero. Shout out everybody in this motherfucker.
40. Why keep the box?
All
Yeah,
the
man.
love, all the support.
You know, we gonna keep going.
Y'all love us more than just lean love Akaash.
Yeah, which is crazy, man. I feel like I'm
glad we got a healthy relationship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah, and we actually know how to lead. Akash's problem.
They're great at listening.
But nah, man, appreciate y'all. Leave your hashtag Wild or Why, especially about the Akaash situation. You can't comment right now because it'll be on the live. But once this is over, leave a hashtag Wild or Why, or you could just DM us at LOI The Show, IG, Twitter, all those places. But DM us, LOI The Show. It's been good. It's been great. J Nobles, we are out. I'll let that stay.